What's going on, y'all? We back. Underground Nerd Nation.
Episode 17.
We in here. I'm Keston, a.k.a. DJ Nexus.
I'm Camden, a.k.a. Tiny Tina's stepdaddy.
I'm Adrian.
And I'm Dash, a.k.a. Sweet and Low.
Oh, my God.
Don't let him do it to you.
I'm Braylon, aka Evil Icy. Like y'all know me.
He messed you up with the sweet and low, didn't he?
Well, we got Braylon back because we're going to talk about E3 today.
Big event this weekend. E3 is back, baby.
Games.
So thank you for being back on the podcast, bro.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Dash, welcome back. Good to see you.
First of all, I'm glad you said that.
Why are you welcoming this type of torture, Braylon?
See, I'm a man with mine, so I wouldn't tell you
He got that look on his face.
How dare you say you could replace Dash? When he said a.k.a. Dash replacement, I was like, you can't replace Dash. Dash.
But I did say do it for Dash.
No, just the fact that you have the nerve to be like you replace Dash. I was like, oh yeah, no.
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't put Suge Knight on you, so you got to give me a break.
He got his, but see, they were all here. So I had to wait for you to come in person so I can get you. Because I'm real with mine. Shame on you.
So you feel better? You got
I
everybody?
still love you, Dash.
Yeah, I got everybody down.
You got everybody?
Just know that you didn't get off the hook. You just wasn't here.
He been saving it up just for you.
Say it with your chest.
2 weeks.
Say it with your chest.
I still love you.
Put some respect on my name.
Did you tell Rose that? You tell Trick Daddy that?
Hey. Put some respect on my name.
All three of you.
Treetop.
Oh, goodness. But real quick before we get started, we want to give a shout out to Fandom Limb Media. Make sure y'all go check them out. That's the podcast network we with now. And they got some dope podcasts on there too, on their network.
Yeah, they do. They got some podcasts on there. You got Table Reads. You got Pop Striker Podcast. Dad's doing nerd shit, talking documentaries. Really good ones on there. So come check us out on fandomlimb.com, Fandom Limb Media. That's a good network. And it's only growing. So
Trying to do big things.
exactly.
But yeah, like I said, we're going to talk about E3 today. And I know one of the games.
I'm just glad it's back.
Oh, yes.
Golly,
so
I'm glad it's back.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
This is my favorite time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
That and Comic-Con.
Yep. Oh, both of them.
Right. I can't wait till we can actually go to one, though.
I'm going to be Deku all
That's
day.
the plan.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Detroit smashing everybody.
You just gonna walk up on somebody and be like, Detroit smash.
Yep. Matter of fact, while I was at work, I
Dash?
met somebody that can make us costumes. Like hardcore. Like I saw somebody make like a Spawn like from scratch costume.
Oh, so we're gonna be able to really cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm with it. I already know who I want to go as. I can't remember dude's name now, though. The black dude from Fire Force.
Oh yeah.
Only one with the dreads.
You would. Oh,
Of
God.
course I would. and I'm getting back in the gym too, so I'm gonna come in there with my shirt off.
But he was badass. That fight.
Tyrese.
I'm gonna get the orange stripes painted on me and stuff. I'm gonna be up there like, yeah.
Hey, but that fight scene was
These-
badass though. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"You need 5 minutes? I got you
walking
5
that
minutes." That
swole.
was it.
The only thing I hated about that fight scene was that they made my boy dribble. Why they make him dribble a basketball? Why they make him dribble a flame basketball? Like, come on. He was doing fine with the punches. Like, y'all could have just left him alone with the punches. Then you gonna give him a flame ball, and he gonna go through his legs a couple times. I was like, no, these fools
He
didn't.
did.
He playing basketball.
No, these fools didn't.
He playing.
He pulled a Ben Wallace.
Oh man, I was so upset. I was like, they didn't have to do that.
See, they
could've
need
let that
to
one go.
put more light skinned folks in anime. Like I don't see.
Yeah,
anything.
where we at?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
You know that's true. They don't really put light skinned people in animes, do they?
Well, they do. They're just Mexican or Hispanic.
Yo.
Or really Asian.
Wait, what?
Really? Yo, that's
That don't even make no sense.
It's just
It
not
don't.
at all.
I'm sorry.
It's so much
I was trying to
disrespect.
give y'all something. I was like, Adrian, you half Hispanic. It kind of applied to you.
I'm trying to figure out an anime that's got some Hispanic folk in it.
Bleach.
I was too.
Oh, Chad.
Dude, Chad. Yeah, Chad.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
forgot
one
about
dude out of like 875 animes.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, Young Justice doesn't count as anime.
You talking about Jaime?
Blue Beetle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaime Reyes. I just watched season 3. Fire.
I told you it was.
Flame emoji, flame emoji, flame emoji.
Oh, yeah. That gives 5 flames and a half.
Yes. And Young Justice is a whole different game.
Yes.
I have to get on that.
You got to. It's so good.
Like-
So good.
Because I mean, you remember the first when they were young, and then when you see they're like adults, man.
Oh, I got another one. The dude off of Cowboy Bebop.
Spike?
No, his partner, older guy.
Oh,
bald
I
guy.
know you're talking about. Oh, I could go with him.
He's kind of light skinned.
You know how he did this with his
You
hand?
see that?
We need video.
We do need video because he's like he might be.
He's on the
You consider him
spectrum.
light
Yeah.
skinned.
But I
He's
don't
on the
know where
spectrum.
at. I don't know if he Puerto Rican or like Haitian. I don't know where on the spectrum he is.
It don't matter. He fit in that complexion. That's all that matters.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, Tosin was kind of light skinned on Bleach.
That was not light skinned.
Yeah, he was not light skinned. Yeah, no.
Keston
wasn't
said
dark.
if his color is caramelized, he get a pass.
Oh my god!
If he the complexion of a Weathers original, he gets a pass.
I did not say Weathers original. Don't put that one on me.
I'm just saying that just sounds like the color you was describing. I hadn't even seen these animes, and I know exactly what you're talking about, and that's the disturbing part.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I was just trying to give y'all something.
Did you
Am I
know-
right, though?
Did you know Luffy was Spanish? Apparently,
Luffy Spanish?
No.
I'm typing in Spanish or Latino characters, and you have Bleach,
No.
and yeah, Luffy's apparently what is he?
No.
Luffy, the One Piece.
He's Brazilian, apparently.
Which though that kind of makes sense when you think about who Luffy is.
Y'all then watched 700 and plus episodes of this show and didn't know my man was Hispanic.
Look, have you ever seen an anime where they just throw out race?
You got to figure it
I
out at
was
some
about to say,
point.
You have to
Let's-
figure it out.
But here's
Because
the
I bet
thing,
you
though.
now it makes
Bro,
perfect sense.
you got Ichigo sitting over here, apparently Japanese, but he got orange hair. Come on, bro.
I was about to say
It's
the different-
anime.
The different hair colors and complexions that come through anime, you don't really know who. Because it's like, okay, Naruto, all the Cloud ninjas, all of them have a darker complexion.
Yeah, they were all black.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we
Figure-
just assumed they were black, but nobody ever said, "Hey, these are the black
Community.
ninjas." Welcome to the hood. Like they ain't say no mess like
I mean,
that.
come on, look what they did with Mr. Popo.
Oh my god.
Didn't they make him blue now because of the racist
he
statement?
Boy, he's so black, he blue now?
Yeah, that was when they changed in the Dragon Ball series because
he's a bruise?
people.
No, he did.
He's a bruise? Did they bruise up Mr. Popo? No.
I didn't know about that.
That was one of the bad things. That's one when you watch those like things that's inappropriate now to later. And of course, he was really black with big lips. So they're making that racist. They made him blue.
Yo, if it's an anime character and they got big lips, it don't matter what the complexion is. You know that character is supposed to be black. They can paint him any other character or any other color, and you know.
Especially if it's an older anime. I was like,
Oh, yeah,
that
the
was
older
supposed to be.
ones.
Nah, even newer. Look at my man, Sugar Dude in My Hero.
Sugar Rush?
Yeah, come on now.
Hey, he's just weird looking though. Like he
Case in point.
he ain't even got his head's not even like
My
shaped
man
right.
be baking cupcakes and stuff.
Hey man, that dude be baking though. But anywho, E3's back.
His power is sugar. Come on now, like, bro, really, you.
Let me pour
Really?
let me pour this cup of Kool-Aid and just power up.
No.
That's
Yeah, that's wrong. They turned that man blue
They turned that man blue.
with
I
pink
guess-
lips. Jesus Christ, that's
He
horrible.
looked like a knockoff genie from Aladdin.
Bro, that's the bargain bin genie.
Yeah, that's when you go to the Dollar Tree.
That's your side by side comparison.
You got
Black and blue.
You got the 99-cent bin.
That's that one company that tried to redo Aladdin, and he was trying to avoid the copyrights.
They call Wisney.
Right.
Dude's name is Alden.
That's so stupid.
They call it Princess Sapphire instead of Princess Jasmine.
He got a flying fur rug.
That Persian, bro. What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the shag rug from the 70s. That's got tassels 6 inches long, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
And that thing smell like cigarettes.
Abu ain't there no more. He got a lemur called Bobo.
You said Sapphire Daddy had old pimp, retired.
The genie comes out of a tea kettle.
A tea kettle. No.
Oh yeah.
Y'all tripping, boy.
I'm just
Out of a tea kettle. Adrian.
It's got a spout. He got to come out of somewhere. Where are you going to come out of?
Kool-Aid pitcher?
All right, I give you that one.
A Kool-Aid pitcher, really? Oh my goodness. Y'all tripping for real now.
I can't with this dude. I mean, if we just try to take it there.
Yo, he come busting out like the Kool-Aid man. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Grant your 3 wishes.
Anyways, back
What's
to
your
E3. Back to E3.
Go back to E3.
So I know one of the games that I know everybody's kind of excited for is Elden Ring.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm so excited.
I saw a little bit about it.
It's another From Software game, so you kind of already know what it's going to be about. But
Yeah.
Elden Ring looked dope.
Bro, Hideki Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin, writer from Game of Thrones.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was sitting up here going, I was like, I want to say Harry Potter. That's the wrong one.
Yeah,
though.
so George R.R. Martin wrote the story, and it's from Hideki Miyazaki. They teamed together, so you know this thing is about to be flames.
Oh yeah.
Just keep the last season off of it. Keep it.
Oh no! We're not.
Don't let them finish
We're not
it.
doing that.
Don't do
just
that.
Cut them out.
Oh, you're just gonna turn him into a stallion, and then turn him into a butt stallion.
Speaking of butt stallion,
Butt stallion. But I just want to say this about Elden Ring. It was funny because Elden Ring, it got mentioned, 2017, 83?
I think so.
It was 2017 or 2018.
Because it was like all we got was a little trailer where the protagonist put his arm back on.
That we think is the protagonist.
Yeah, assume
So,
it's the
and
protagonist.
then it took 3 years, and then boom, they finally show gameplay. And they got a release date. So, January 2022, I can't wait.
Hopefully, it won't be like a Cyberpunk and
Oh, I was just about to say
have
that.
a super meltdown.
Well, I've never seen a From Software game come out and they have that bad.
Of a bug.
Like never.
Well, and
Never that I know of.
to the defense of Cyberpunk or City Project Red, the reason that failed like it did is because they were trying to make it fit on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One. They should have left that as a next
should
gen
have.
game, so they could put everything they needed to put in it for it to run right. They tried to
Completely
make
agree.
something. They tried to make something fit on a console it wasn't meant for.
It wasn't that bad for the pro though. If you had a pro, it ran pretty good. Because I mean, I had my bugs, but the game saves so much, you can easily just reload it and continue
But,
redoing.
but I think even with that, you still had bugs
Yeah.
because they were trying to downsize it for the
yeah,
PlayStation 4.
I heard if you had a regular PS4 though, oh my,
Oh yeah, it was
Oh
trash.
God, yeah. I had a pro when I played it, so yeah, it was still buggy. When I tried to play it on a regular one, no go,
Yeah.
horrible.
like I've never seen them put a game on PlayStation Network and take it back off in the same week. Like literally took
And
it off.
it has not come back yet.
I thought it was bad.
I was saying, I don't know.
It has not come back on PlayStation Store. They took it off indefinitely.
Like I said,
Get it on Xbox.
I went through and I played the storyline was amazing.
Your boy repping tonight.
Like they actually took the game off, and the people who bought it as a digital game, they refunded people.
Yeah,
That's how bad it was.
And that's unheard of.
I mean,
You
I
can
kept
refund everybody.
I kept mine.
Right.
Speaking of Xbox, bro, Xbox is really throwing some hard shade.
I saw that.
At
And I'm so
Sony, bro.
excited, boy.
Throwing some hard shade.
Oh, I missed that part.
Sony
Bro,
slacking.
my man, the CEO of Microsoft
Yeah.
Games, what is it?
It's like Mike Spencer or something like that.
Yeah, Simon, Joe Spencer, or something like that.
Yeah.
He was saying how with Xbox that you only have to pay for it once.
You get PC, you get
Oh,
cloud,
yeah.
you get Game Pass.
Yeah, like he was throwing so much shade at Sony because Sony, even though you buy it on the PlayStation and then it comes out on PC, you got to buy it again. See, with Microsoft Games, when you buy it,
You got
it's
it
yours.
on everything. Yeah.
It's yours.
Yeah.
And then with the Game Pass, boy, they killing the game with the Game Pass, bro.
And that's what.
And so hold up, here's another thing they were doing is they were throwing shade at Sony because of the Sony increased the price of the games
to 70.
to 70,
Yeah, you're right.
and Microsoft was like, we're not doing that. Like, we care about our gamers. We want our gamers to purchase the game and enjoy the game
Yep.
for as long as they want to. And Sony's out here just trying to make money.
GameFly.
Xbox Game Pass.
I was about to say, even GameFly can't compete with Game
No,
Pass.
not
Game
at all.
Pass is monstrous.
Bro, you got AAA games that you can get basically for the subscription of the Game Pass.
When Outriders came
I know.
out, I got it on Game Pass. The day it came out, it was on Game Pass.
and that's insane.
Yeah.
These are AAA games. These are big games that you can just go in there, download, and play.
I get it with my GameFly. If I want a game that's coming out big, I get it.
Yeah, but you have to wait.
yeah.
Like a day, like one day because it's already
Okay,
on my
but
list.
you have to send it in. You can only get one game at a time.
No,
This
I
is
get-
over 300
I get-
games
I
that you
get-
can
I
play
get
at the
two-
time.
I get 2 games at a
Oh,
time.
you get 2. Okay, you don't get 300.
I can
Exactly.
only play no more than 2 games at a time. Why I need 300 one
But then
time?
you gotta lock it up, seal it back, throw it
That's
back in
fine.
there,
That's
get
why I
another game, then bring it back.
That's why I have 2 games. So when
And
I'm
plus,
seeing one off,
you're paying for a subscription for only 2 games, where I can pay a subscription and you get 300 games.
And the crazy
I'm
part
still
is,
have a choice of 300 games, but I can only play but so many at one time.
but you can
But it's still there.
download the games, even though you're not going to play them. You can download the whole catalog and put it in your cloud, and then just switch them out on your console whenever you're ready to play them. And when they're in the cloud, they don't lose their saves. You can always just go back and start playing the game. Like, infinite amount of games that you want to play is insane.
Yeah, they
have,
killing the game.
But
bro.
I have that choice too. If I have 2
Your
games,
choice
I'm-
is nothing compared to Game Pass.
Yeah,
What
I'm
do you-
sorry.
How do you figure?
because it's right there at your fingertips.
But if I'm playing the game, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so
I
you're
can
just
only
gonna
play
sit
2
here and play one game, and then if you want to switch up and play something else, you can't.
If I have 2 games, it's like
Oh, if you have to, but if you want to play
But you
something
can
else,
only choose those 2.
yeah.
That's just the type of person that if Blockbuster was still around, he'd go to Blockbuster and get his
But
games.
I mean,
Either
yeah.
way.
I mean, if I want to get more, I guess I could. But I can only really technically play 2 games at one time. I only need 300 games. If I need 300 games while one's going in, I'm playing one. I get the game I want and have that one.
Yeah, but you still don't have Game Pass. You still don't have access to a whole bunch of games when you want.
You have no
You have
library.
to wait, regardless. With Game Pass, I can be at home and say, you know what, I want to play that new game that just came out yesterday. Let me go ahead and download it, play it. Then once I'm done with it, I can just go to the next game. But with GameFly, you have to order that game, hope you can get it, because if it's a high demand game, you might not even get it.
Nah, if you put a list, like if there's a game I want, I go ahead and put it on my list even before it comes out.
But that's what I'm saying though. If it's something that you wasn't thinking about getting it first, if you try to put it in too late, everybody else gets it first, and you have to wait.
I mean, that's a possibility. But generally, if that's the case, I'm.
But that's
still
not a
playing for
possibility with Game Pass.
Exactly.
It's there at your fingertips.
All day, every day.
You always have access with Game Pass. You don't always have access with GameFly. Because I used to have GameFly, so I know how how GameFly works. Sometimes if it's a high demand game, you don't get access to it.
that. And maybe that's the issue. Maybe it'd be out of all the years I've had it, I haven't had an issue because, like I said, I generally do games. If it's a new game coming out, like brand new, it's on my list. Like if it's something coming out next month, and I see it, I'm going to put it on my list. I'm already playing other games too. That's no longer because if I'm gonna spend $60-$70 on games, it has to be at least 60 hours plus. Like I don't spend that's the only way I'm gonna spend that much on a game is if I get the replay value of hours and hours and hours, like Fallout and Skyrim and stuff like that is worth buying. But things I can beat like God of War and stuff like that, fighting games, I can GameFly that and constantly going because I have a game that I bought that's a big game that I'm gonna have my full attention to.
But that's what we're saying is the big game that you would pay money for is part of Game Pass. and you wouldn't have to spend that money
So
because
basically, we
you
need
already
Sony
got
to step
access
it
to
up.
it. Sony be tripping.
No,
boy.
well, Sony has that.
Sony
Sony
has
has
a-
something, but they don't
Where the
have.
PS5s at, bruh? Where the controllers
Well, I was
at?
just gonna say that. So Sony has like a Game Pass deal, but they don't.
It's not as
There's
deep as
no.
Game
There's
Pass.
hardly
It's
any
not as
AAA
good.
games on there.
They'll say it's not as deep as Game
No,
Pass.
there's nowhere near as deep. Like you can't. It's like a bunch of old
But
games
this-
and stuff.
It's
'cause-
old games and like Sony exclusive arcade stuff.
Here's my issue with Xbox though, is because Xbox has like the infrastructure for gamers. Like they have the Game Pass, they have the Xbox Live, they have all that set up. Why haven't we got better controllers yet?
Better controllers for
it's
Xbox.
it's
Yeah.
a big improvement from the very first Xbox. Let's just put that out there.
It is a big improvement. But
that-
I mean,
Y'all didn't like the Xbox One controllers?
I mean,
No,
I
what
like
I'm
them,
saying is
but
the
you're
fact
talking
that-
about the innovation,
yeah,
like what Sony did.
because the thing is, like,
Ah.
first of all, the fact that you still have to put batteries in it. Like,
I'm okay with that.
I mean, I just go buy one of them rechargeable battery packs and I just put that in there and I just keep recharging it, so it works like a Sony controller. But
2004.
at the same
Put
time,
your shit on life, man.
He got jokes already. You know what?
at the same time, it's just like where is the innovation? Because I mean, for Microsoft to be as big as they are, they could have been a little bit more innovative.
well, how many
Okay,
times you
but-
done took your batteries out of the remote control, out of your TV controller, and put it in your
How many
controller?
times you done buy giant packets of boxes of AA batteries?
Bro, I got mad batteries. I keep batteries at the house.
Exactly.
I'm talking about going to Dollar Tree, buying a little dollar pack of batteries, and
Nah.
they last for like an hour.
Those
You
die
gotta
too
keep
quick.
changing them
I was
out.
about to say,
I need them good
You be
ones.
wasting money just doing that.
Look, if it ain't Energizer or Duracell, don't get them.
Exactly. And even at that,
Rayovacs.
if you get in the Energizer or Duracell, they the top tier
Get
Duracell.
the, get the
and
Energizer Max.
Exactly.
Them Rayovac pluses, boy, them shits be putting in work.
Hey, boy, I'm telling you, it was a struggle, boy. Take the batteries out the remote. You know that little trick, put them in the freezer.
Juicing them up, boy.
I used to keep like 4 or 5 batteries in the freezer, waiting for to put them in something.
Look.
Not necessarily my controller, but I have the mugs in there waiting to put them in something.
You remember you used to try to take out your controller, but there was never enough juice in the batteries to fully get your battery going. It worked in your TV remote control, but you put it in your Xbox controller, that's it. It lights up for a second, blink, 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 and
So,
go back out.
no.
boy.
I
See,
must
here's
have took. Oh, go ahead.
Here's the problem with the batteries. I don't mind batteries, but I had invested in rechargeable AA's one time. And me and Jamie, my wife, we were playing GTA. So I'd be at work, she'd be playing. I'd come home from work, I'd be playing, killing it back and forth. Well, apparently I wasn't there, and the batteries died. She threw them away.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, where the rechargeables at? And she was like, what? I was like, you know, the $20-something batteries I bought that you put in this charger. She was like, oh, I must have thrown them away. And I was like, well, just throw the whole charger away because I'm not buying them again. Like, Dusty. I'd just rather just buy the kit for the controller and be good.
Bro,
I
I was
think
taking.
that's what I did.
Bro, I was taking batteries out of everything. I was taking batteries out of cameras, remote controls.
Yeah, see,
I mean, anything that had
DVD
batteries.
players.
Oh, boy, everything.
I was doing the same thing. That's why I was like, you know what? There has to be a better way to do this. And that's when I was like, I went to Best Buy and I saw that little kit that you could put in your Xbox controller. I was like, oh, give me 2 of them.
But then
right now.
But then they got smart. Now everything takes AAA batteries, so you can't even do it no more.
You know you're desperate when you start taking batteries out of like the most obscure things like a wall clock. It only
Yes.
got like one
One
battery,
battery?
in it.
Yeah.
But you going to get another 20 minutes of play off that one battery, boy.
You can use the battery from the clock and use the battery that you had in the controller and hope that's enough juice
to get you into the game.
That clock be running slow, boy.
Look, then you try to put the batteries back in it, and then it don't work.
That's
Yeah,
some
good.
long
Battery's dead.
seconds.
Killed the mess out of them.
Yo, tell me why every time when your controller like the battery is about to die, man, you smack that thing like it's going to fucking work.
Or
For
you-
some reason,
you
it does
slam
work.
You slam it against the table or something
You
a couple times, like,
Look, or you put them in your hands and roll them together.
You just roll them
Like-
together,
like
boy.
friction gonna get them to go
get
again.
some heat in it.
Get some static electricity, charge them back up, boy. It's the kinetic charge.
Like, every
What?
time I be slapping the shit out of that thing on the couch, pow, pow, I go to it cuts right back on. I'm like,
So I
Something's
got
not right.
another game that I'm excited about from E3 that I saw.
which one?
Did you see the Creed boxing game?
I did see that.
Oh, I didn't get to see that one.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I just saw like bits and pieces of it, but it's not supposed to be like super realistic, right?
No,
it's
it's
kind of like it's not necessarily fantasy, but it's
an arcade.
yeah, it kind of puts you in the same mindset of Ready to Rumble.
Yeah, and it's got all the major players. Rocky.
Can I get Afro Thunder back?
Lord have mercy. This is
I like
this
the
is a step in
Spanish
the
dude.
right direction. The
It
game
is.
looks good.
I don't know. This
I
is
gotta see that, yeah. Because I'm still waiting on a new fight night. I just want another fight night. Please give me another fight night.
You know, I wonder if
Please.
because the issue with Fight Night is that there's so many different belts now. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I don't know if EA wants to like try to handle that.
Bro, they did Fight Night Champion with all those belts.
You got a point.
So, bro, oh my God, we need a new one.
And you know, I think UFC is kind of taking over too. So that's probably another reason why they haven't made another Fight Night.
I don't see why, because Fight Night Champion, there's still people that still stream and play Fight Night Champion and still be rocking with it.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I agree with you. I like Fight Night. I just coming off of a business, and we talking about EA here. Like EA don't make the best decisions when it comes to what consumers want.
yeah. That's why they stopped sports games, right?
Well, the sports games was because of like the NCAA games. That was because
The
of,
likeness from the players,
Yeah.
and they weren't getting
they
paid.
they didn't want to pay the players, which I am completely against. Pay them players.
And
I was
which
like,
I
y'all,
heard
y'all are making millions off of them players. Pay them players.
And I heard that they're trying to make a deal and bring NCAA football back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
I
working
saw
on it.
that.
But
I'm just saying. I mean, I was okay with like games like Blitz, stuff like that.
Ooh, NFL Blitz.
I remember Blitz.
I mean, I'd like to see something new of that.
Fire.
I would like them to bring back the EA. Was it Big? Because that's with like the NBA Street
Somebody with like NFL Street,
NFL
NBA Street.
and Freak Style,
SSX.
SSX.
Oh, I used to love those, boy.
It's tricky.
EA Big was amazing.
Yeah.
EA Big was like, if they could come out with an NBA Street Volume 4 now, oh my God, dude, it'd blow up.
Oh yeah,
I'd play
with,
that.
with today's graphics, and if they use the Unreal Engine. Oh
Because
my
I
god!
played the mess out of 2.
Oh my goodness. I still got 2 on GameCube.
Oh yes.
Oh, I'd still play it now.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
play. I'm ready.
Oh, I'm
I got my
down.
memory cards and everything.
Let's get it. So do I.
Oh, memory cards. Remember those days?
Oh yeah.
Who had the biggest memory card? Dreamcast, right? Didn't they have the biggest memory card?
I mean,
Physical
physically.
size. Yeah.
Physically size wise.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
what's
right.
you know what's funny about the memory cards? The memory cards was only like maybe 500 megabytes.
And held everything.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was so close to doing something.
Now you can't even hold a picture on them bad boys
No,
on the new systems.
I saw a Dreamcast for sale today, and I was this close to buying that boy. I wanted to buy that thing so bad. It was just looking at me on the shelf, and I'm
Didn't
like,
64 had a memory card too?
Yeah.
yeah.
If you bought the Dreamcast, what would have been the first game you'd have bought? Or at least try to find.
Ooh, good question.
It would have to be. The only reason I'm going to say the game that I'm going to say is because the game I actually want, I know is incredibly expensive right now. So I wouldn't go for that one first. But the game I would buy would be Sonic Adventure 2.
I had that same one in my head too. That's probably the first one.
I'm pretty sure you can get Sonic Adventures on. It's either Xbox or PlayStation.
Oh,
you can
yeah.
buy Sonic
Yeah,
Adventures
you
on.
can get it.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not the
Yeah,
same.
It's not, but I'm just saying you can buy it. I'll say the game I would buy is Power Stone, but them mugs is expensive. Both of them.
God, they are.
Power Stone 1 I think is like $70, and Power Stone 2 is I think is like $200.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the game I want
Lord.
is Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
was
But
a-
it's
Oh,
like
yeah, I think that's-
200 and something
That was on
dollars.
Dreamcast? Really?
Yeah.
So I can bust that ass in it.
Oh,
Them's fighting
what you
words.
talking about?
I was,
Whose ass you trying to bust?
well, I'm just saying, cuz.
Catch these hands. Are you ready?
So I don't know if this was an E3, but how do you feel about that new Far Cry 6 coming out?
Boy.
Oh, that looks
Juan
that
Carlo
looks
Espinosa.
Do you, what?
I did not see this one.
Oh,
Bro, the
but
guy from the
he
Chicken
is
Man.
the perfect villain.
He's the Chicken Man from Breaking Bad. Juan Carlo Esposito. He was
yeah.
boy.
He is the perfect villain for that.
Moff
dude.
Gideon from Mandalorian.
Yes. Yo, he
Yeah.
said this is the prequel to I think what's the dude's name from Far Cry 3, which is considered the best Far Cry ever with the villain.
Are you talking about the dude with the mohawk?
The Mohawk, yeah.
Yeah.
This is his,
That was 4.
Was that 4?
That was 4.
Yeah, this-
PlayStation only games and whatnot.
This is the
Don't you feel left out? You're Xbox only person with a shirt on.
Hold up, wait. That's Far Cry was Xbox, wasn't it?
I thought it was on Xbox as well.
I think Far Cry
I
was
thought
on
so.
both
I
of
thought
them.
so too, but you just gave yourself a hard time, so I helped on that.
I thought the first 2 Far Cries were PlayStation only.
It might be, but I know like
Bro, you going way back.
3, 4, and I'm pretty sure like 6 is going to be on both, and 5 was on both.
Maybe I'm thinking of
Yeah, I've
another
got all of
series.
them.
Do you?
Oh,
Yeah,
never
got 'em all
mind.
at the
No,
house.
I was thinking of another series.
Got the whole collection.
I was thinking of Uncharted, I think.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, now Uncharted is a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, Far Cry 3 was on 4, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows 3, and Xbox 360.
Yeah,
Let's see now.
that junk gonna be that junk gonna be
buy it
good.
Did
once
you
on
see any of the
you get to
gameplay,
play it
though?
on all that.
Yes.
And you saw how she has that that backpack that launches mortars.
Yes.
I haven't seen any gameplay, but I saw a
Man.
trailer for it.
Bro.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
It's gonna be good.
And it's amazing because the graphics on that gets better and better.
Dude,
boy.
the new
Really?
next gen consoles. Them things are something else.
Just give me the 50 caliber sniper rifle because that's in every Far Cry game.
Oh, yeah.
and I'll be capping. Like, like everybody's looking around. Oh yeah,
And, you know, speaking of that 50 caliber sniper rifle, this old game, Ghost Recon, what's the name of it? When they went to South America, I think they went to Bolivia.
And you got to fight the Predator.
Yeah, that game.
Yes.
What was the name of that?
Yes.
We played it together.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it though.
Ghost something?
It was Ghost Recon something. Badlands.
I might have to look that one up. I cannot remember.
Either way, there's a 50 caliber sniper rifle in that one, and
Shoulder
where the way you have to, because the only way you could get guns in that game is if you went somewhere.
Wildlands.
Wildlands, that's what it was. The only way you could get guns in that game is if you went to certain bases and picked up the guns. So I had looked up a guide to how to get the 50 cal, and it's in this like well protected base, and I am not leveled up enough for this base,
Bro,
But I
remember
went for it anyways.
me and you tried to get that.
No,
Remember
we was trying to get something else because I already had the 50.
Oh, that's right.
We was trying to get something. I think we was trying to get that automatic shotgun.
That's right.
Yeah,
Boy, that game is wild. That game is good.
that
though.
game was fun.
That game is good.
But to get into this base, I took so long. I took like an hour to get this gun because I was moving slow. I was waiting for troops to pass by. I was like, okay, let's go. And then I snuck out that mug. I ain't killed not one person.
he pulled that Metal Gear Solid.
Oh
Snake,
man.
snake.
I was like, I don't want no part of it because they had like helicopters in the base and they had snipers up in towers and stuff, and they had a whole bunch of troops. I was like, I am not leveled up enough for this. So let me just sneak in here, get my gun, and get out.
So let me ask you. You fought the Predator, right?
I tried to fight the Predator.
What'd you shoot him with?
I shot him with my 50 cal and my automatic shotgun. That's what I was playing with.
I killed him with the sniper rifle. I just kept popping him.
I tried.
He kept getting close. I kept popping him.
How slow is the reload on this rifle?
I mean, it's slow.
Is
but
it a
I
single
was-
shot rifle or is it like 4-shot, 5-shot?
No, sniper rifle.
can't
It's really
remember.
single.
It's a
I
single
mean,
shot.
it's a single shot, and you have to cock it
Yeah,
back for
you
another
just
shot.
reload
Yeah,
it.
Bolt action.
Yeah, it's bolt action.
boy, that automatic 50 cal on
I don't know if I'm using
on
that.
Grand Theft Auto was nasty. Though.
Oh,
Did y'all hear about a new Ninja Gaiden? A special edition coming out?
Oh, here we
Oh, you
go,
talking
Mr.
about
Ninja
the-
Gaiden player.
I don't play Ninja Gaiden
Oh, you retired.
But I do.
a long time ago.
Yeah, I heard him announce a new Ninja Gaiden coming out. Or
No,
oh
like
no,
a-
it's the
See,
Master Collection. It's
So,
already out though.
Nah, I
Oh,
said,
is it already
nah.
out?
Yeah,
See, look, Firm Software and the Dark Souls games, yeah, they hard. But then you got Ninja Gaiden hard.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. That is the hardest game I've ever played in my entire life.
I agree.
I say Ninja Gaiden and Devil May Cry 3. I think are the two hardest games I've ever
I
played.
just
Oh,
think
God.
I'm Devil May Cry
Now,
master.
don't forget Onimusha.
Ooh,
Well,
that
see,
used to
now-
fight
Yeah,
FIFA
Onimusha.
shit. That fucking thunder sword.
Oh, the
I
Thunder
didn't play
Sword.
Onimusha like that.
Oh, Onimusha was.
Oh, that was
I mean,
Labs.
I never
I
played.
played
I
a
had a
little bit,
staff
but I
with
never
two
like,
and
tried to
three.
get through it.
I had a
Yeah.
staff with a little wind.
Oh yeah. Yo, that was my jam, bro.
You know they remade that too, right? For
Yes, they did.
PS4 and Xbox
Yes,
One.
they did.
And I almost thought about getting that.
I want to say they're supposed to be coming out with another one too.
Are they?
I think so. I think they mentioned that. You know how you see stuff when you half sleep? I want to say I saw something about an Onimusha game coming out.
Oh my god, I'm totally blind yet.
Oh my God, that would be so great.
Yo,
I would love it.
Yo.
You probably don't have to on Game Pass.
I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty.
Actually, I think that's Sony exclusive. Wasn't it Sony exclusive at one point in time? That game?
Onimusha?
Yeah. I mean, I think it came out for other gens later, but I think at first that was Sony exclusive for a while.
Oh yeah, I played that
I
on
say
the
it
hardest
might be.
difficulty. Love it.
With these
I used to-
goddamn exclusive boys.
I used to kill demons, boy. They be
Bro.
on the ground. And I used to get my sword and stab
That's
them
what
on
I'm
the ground.
saying. So Xbox is definitely more towards like bringing gamers all the games and stuff like that. But the exclusives is what keeps Sony in the game.
See, I
That's
bought
the
a
only
PS4.
thing that keeps Sony
I'm
in.
telling you, because-
I tell you another exclusive I'm excited to play. Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, it just
Rift
came
Apart?
out too.
Yeah.
Aren't you playing that?
I didn't get to buy it yet, but I'm going to.
Oh, okay. I thought you was playing it already.
And
That's
then they're going to show Horizon this weekend too.
Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon.
Oh my
The
god.
Did you hear they pushed God of War back?
Yeah, they pushed it back to next year.
I was about to say,
so
I think
mad.
I
God of
figured
War
they was gonna do
Ragnarok.
that though. As much as COVID's been hitting everybody, I know they was gonna put.
Boy, that game is
back.
going to be fire.
It don't matter how many games they come out with. There ain't no consoles to play them on. So
That is true. But
true.
I did hear that them and Microsoft are both working on a solution together. They actually teamed up for a solution to try to make more chipsets.
you know what's crazy? You got this like E3 event going on. You got some major players there, but the people that's making this absent console, they absent themselves. So I'm just trying to figure out, who gonna
This is
answer to
true.
these things.
Who's absent there, Adrian?
It starts with an S. Sorry? Nah, Sony. That's what it is.
That's because everybody. Look, don't be mad because everybody wants one versus an Xbox. I had.
Wow.
You know how many times I got an Xbox in my car? I had an Xbox. Like
You really
I
want
called
that.
you multiple times asking if you want an Xbox because they're so easy to get. For something that's really high demand, that's worth the money.
You mean a company that prepared for the launch of their console and got a supply?
because people decide they really want Xbox, they rather have a better system, looks a lot more better. What better exclusive?
Looks
That's fine.
better.
Yes.
Nah, I ain't gonna
The
go there
Xbox
with looks
is
better.
more
PlayStation,
powerful.
PlayStation look like Kaiba off of Yu-Gi-Oh. A mug got a popped up collar and everything. Huh?
Look,
I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
say-
they both look like computer modems. So I mean,
Lord.
Blue Eyes Right Dragon, go!
you get
The
that, you get that good skin on there, boy. That thing would be fire.
The Xbox Series X looks like the refrigerator that you put in the garage.
that black refrigerator.
Yeah, it's just one that somebody picked up on the side of the street.
Yeah.
It was free, so you putting it in the garage.
Cost like
little-
$200 when you go to Lowe's to pick it up.
yeah. The ones that been sitting on the rack.
that little
nobody
mini
wants
fridge
it.
you gotta hide in the corner.
Yeah. It's already got some dents in it.
Yo,
It's
when I
not
got-
good.
When I got my PS5, man, they brought that bitch out on a pallet jack. God, that big ass thing.
Yeah, that thing is
Damn.
huge though.
They did that for me. I went right behind the desk. She said, "Doop, doop." There you go. And I was like, that's a
That
big
box
ass
was
box.
it. That box huge as hell.
I was making it funny.
So I don't know if any of y'all are survival horror games, but
This mother. I hate this man so much, bro.
how y'all feel about that Dying Light 2 coming out at the end of the year?
Hey, yo.
I've been waiting for that. Been
I
waiting for
kind
it.
of got tired of the zombie games, but that game looked fun.
Oh, I've
If
like
you've
a
ever
park-
played the first one,
I said I didn't get to play the first one.
parkour running from zombies.
what?
Well, see,
Oh
I knew
my
the parkour
God.
was in it, but like I said, I was already kind of played out with the zombies. But
It's called Dying Light.
Dying Light.
Dying Light 2,
I think I saw
matter of
this.
fact, that's
I
why I
didn't
was
play it.
that's why I was kind of late today because I got caught up watching a gameplay trailer of Dying Light 2.
What's
But he was supposed to be trying to chase after a truck, and he was like doing parkour through like these abandoned buildings, like killing the zombies that's in there and stuff like that. looked insane.
Bro,
So-
first person parkour is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's first in parkour, but what's crazy is in the daytime, the zombies are more like calm
Dormant.
and patient. But at nighttime,
Boys
they get
on and
fierce.
pop.
I mean, and how the
World
game
War Z zombies.
Yeah, pretty much. And how
Yeah.
and how the game works is, if the longer you stay out in the day, you get more experience points. So if you can make it through night,
You get
then
double.
you get double. But I mean, at night you have like demons coming at you and
You-
zombies
you-
coming at you, and they can chase you and follow you. It's,
Yo, you really have to make a choice as to whether you really want to be out playing around at night. Because them dudes don't play they
This is
play no
like-
games at night.
Ocarina of Time in Hyrule Field.
nothing like that.
I put it to you like this.
Yo,
Because that was
Dying Light
dangerous.
is a game you don't play by yourself at night. You need a crew to run with because shit comes down.
when they say you have an hour left to get back to camp,
Yeah.
and you's like, "Nah, I got this, boy. I got
Like,
one more time to get this
this-
item," and then that sun go down behind that building.
And all you hear is a roar. Yeah, it's over with. Sound like a bunch of roaches running around.
Lord.
Hey, what?
So, are you more hyped for this game, or are you more hyped for Back for Blood? Because
It's both because they're two different type of games. Because one, you only have fun if you play with a group, versus Dying Light is a single player person that you can.
so
do by
Dying
yourself.
Light is more like Dead Island.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes and no without the parkour. Like Dying Light is more
Yeah.
realistic.
Yeah,
And I feel like Dying Light is more intense than Dead
Yeah,
Island.
because
Did-
Dead Island was slow.
Yeah.
Way more intense
I
than
still,
that.
I still am to Dead Island. I can't wait
I
for
mean,
Riptide to come out. I'm waiting
Its
for that one.
intensity is kind of like when you was a kid and you didn't go home. By the time the street light came on, you knew you was gonna get your ass beat.
Yep.
In the game, if it gets dark, you're gonna get your ass beat.
Oh yeah, like, and you have to be creative. Like, you have to make you can set like electric fence traps and put mines down. Like, if you decide to stay out at nighttime, you have to strategize. You have to be like, all right, I think they're gonna come this way, so I'll put a bomb here. There's a fence here, so if they get too crowded, I can hit the switch and electrocute some of
Yeah.
them. I can set this fire gate right here. If I get too overwhelmed, then I'm gonna run up this pipe and go down here and just keep running until I get to a safe house. Like, you have to think that far
And
ahead.
most importantly, you definitely gotta craft a good weapon. Because if you got a weak ass weapon, you go hit a zombie with it, and that bitch breaks, you dead.
Watch gameplay, or actually, you have your Game Pass thing.
Oh yeah, I got Game Pass.
There you go, Game Pass. That.
I can play it tonight if I wanted to. Game Pass.
This
Pay me,
podcast-
Xbox. I'm
This
promoting
podcast is
out
brought to
here.
you by Game Pass by Xbox and Microsoft. Not really.
Yo,
Please don't
call
come
at
after
us, please.
Don't worry, Sony, I got
Help me,
you.
please, help me.
I got the shirt on and everything.
Yeah, you do.
Help me, please, help me.
We're brothers. We're
Happy
happy.
and we're singing and we're color.
Oh,
Give me
Lord.
a high five. We don't own copyrights to this.
Oh yeah, please add that in there. We do not own the copyrights to any songs that are sung
Look.
at this.
That should just be our slogan at the beginning. We don't own the copyrights to anything we
You
be
know
singing.
what? I was talking to another podcast person, and she says she does that. She says every time she goes on there, that's the first thing she said. She's like, "Look, I want you to know that this is a M-rated promotion. Da da da. So if you have kids, I'm not responsible for what they say, what they do. Just let you know what's out there." She said, "I do that every episode, so can't nobody come at me and be like, oh, you made me do this."
We're going to have to start doing parental advisories.
Hey, we
Hey,
might.
I put explicit on every podcast we do.
Good
You
job.
know people don't read
So,
sometimes,
I-
though.
At that point though, is
Oh,
on
wait,
you.
wait. I look for the E.
That was about to say the E pop up. So if you don't pay attention to that E that pops up next to us, that's on you.
It's like when you look for music. If you don't see the E, you're not gonna download it.
Somebody will see the E and be like, oh, educational.
Everyone.
We might just have to put rated R.
It was like, damn it, Karen. Ain't no education in here.
So I just want to say the biggest news that we've seen, because we still got a couple more events that's going to happen tomorrow, because you got Microsoft and Bethesda, which is a huge team up this year.
Ooh, that's going to be nice.
You know, Microsoft, they're going to change the game, having Bethesda as a strictly Microsoft deal. But I think the biggest one that we've seen, that I've seen, because I'm a huge fan of these people, is Gearbox.
Oh yeah, Gearbox. They because they announced the Wonderland,
Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and there was something else they mentioned.
the
the-
Borderlands movie.
Oh, and the Borderlands
live action movie that
gonna do
hit
a
me
live
out of
action movie.
nowhere.
Didn't you say they switched the character out though, right? Didn't you say
No, they don't have. It's
Rick,
weird because they don't have Mordecai or Brick, which is the two of the originals. But they got
Mordecai Rigby.
I knew he was talking about two, but I thought of that too.
because you got
I love me some regular show.
right because you got Roland and Lilith in it, which Roland's played by Kevin Hart. Lilith's played by Kate Blanchett, and then you got Krieg. I don't know why they put in Krieg. He was a downloadable. He was a DLC character. But you got Titan Tina, which is pretty much the most famous. She's probably the most popular Borderlands character. I love her to death. I think she's hilarious. She always be talking about them bunnies with they big old badonka-donks. But then you got Jack Black as Claptrap,
which I think is going to be hilarious.
which is going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
Even though I got people that hate Claptrap. I know people that hate Claptrap.
Hey, but
Claptrap is annoying, but he's hilarious.
Dude, when he comes up the stairs, he's like, "Damn you, stairs!"
I'm gonna watch a regular show now. I'm so mad.
I know, right?
I'm sorry, Dad.
But yeah, Gearbox is doing big things, especially with the new Tiny Tina's Wonderland. This is the first time that we're going to have a looter shooter Borderlands-esque game where you can create your own character.
Right.
About time.
You're going to be able to create your own character, and they're still going to do the looter shooter, but they're also going to add magic, which is it's going to be
Which is
great.
going to be interesting, especially see Gearbox do magic.
Well, Gearbox is just amazing too because the CEO during the press release or whatever when they was doing their part, he was on the set of the Borderlands movie.
Yeah.
And so when he was talking about the Borderlands movie and how because this dude really loves the fans and he loves making these games for the people. He strictly I wish he would do all the gaming things because he really pays attention and he really loves playing to the fans, playing to the gamers. And they said that before, he got approached by a whole bunch of movie people, whole bunch of studios, and he kept turning them down because
He wanted it done right.
exactly, how studios will just do anything to video game.
Warner Brothers can take some notes from that.
There you go, Warner Brothers.
Them the main ones. I need to take some notes.
So he was like, "Look, we're bringing our creative mind with your movie prowess, and we're gonna make this thing." And so,
Because I think the two people he got, they worked on a lot
Marvel.
of the Marvel movies.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're in the Marvel movies. So
So he got good pedigree.
there's no way. I just don't see with the comedy and the way Borderlands never takes anything damn serious, but it's so good. I just don't see how this movie's gonna be bad. I really don't because it's gonna be so goofy.
It's bad because they're more crowded it. And no Brick.
Well, I think they're supposed to be trying to use a
Yeah, I
different
know. I
storyline.
know. I'm sorry.
I hope Zack Snyder's in there somewhere.
No, stay his ass out.
Didn't you say he was doing a Dragon Ball Z movie?
He was talking about.
We
doing
need to talk
Dragon Ball
about
Z.
that later.
We will get to that.
Or yeah,
But there's talks of him doing a Dragon Ball movie. Not necessarily nothing is set in stone. There's nobody's actually interested in it. He just made it known that if somebody wants him to do a Dragon Ball movie, he is down for it.
We need something because that Dragon Ball Evolution, bad taste in my mouth.
Don't do that. We don't have to talk about that.
Do you think they should do the same saga or switch it up? If they do a Dragon Ball
They just
Z
need to
movie?
hit as many times as DC has hit the reset button on Batman. They can hit that button that many times. They just
need it one more time. But
we would hope.
yeah. But we're gonna take a quick break, pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Yeah, my
in just
car
a little
tax
bit. Car tax due.
Write them checks.
Right? Trying to get paid. We'll be back in just a little bit. right, we back. And before the break, we was talking about the Dragon Ball Z movie possibility with Zack Snyder.
Yeah, if my question was if they were to do a reboot, what saga should they start with? I mean, of course, they always start with the Saiyan.
Saiyan.
Just start with Saiyan? You don't think they should switch it up and just jump?
Start with the Saiyan, bring in Vegeta, and then you could do a trilogy.
So you don't think they should start with the Dragon Ball series, like
No.
Little Goku or Young Goku?
No, because that thing's gonna be boring.
Well, what I was thinking is that they could start where it's Goku versus Piccolo. Like, not necessarily go all the way back to when Goku was a kid, but just when
Teen Goku?
Yeah, Teen Goku and Piccolo, when they were beefing.
So you wouldn't go back to like Red Ribbon Army, Dr. Shiro, where he first met these people? Because that leads up to things that came after the Saiyan saga.
I would say do a highlight. You know how in most anime movies they do like that fast clip of like the past.
Yeah, I would do it like
Chopping
that
right
because I guess kind of like to introduce Goku, you would say like he defeated the Red Ribbon Army by himself and all this other stuff. Because if you try to take it all the way back, you're gonna have to do like a 5-6 movie series.
Bro, do
at
you know how
least.
many? Do you know how many brothers would be mad if they went back to young Goku?
No, but see, I think if we start where you're saying at the Saiyan saga, that opens up a realm of possibilities that we've only seen with like Star Wars, where once you get the viewers and the consumers hooked on the abilities of these characters, they're willing to go back in a prequel type setting after you lay out the groundwork for the series.
But no, I think you're right too, because we haven't had the same one, right? The last technically Dragon Ball Z movie came out was King Piccolo, right? The evolution, the horrible one. Who was the villain for that
was
one?
weird because Goku was already a teen and he met Master Roshi as a teen, but in the series, Goku was a kid when he met Master Roshi.
Correct.
So I don't know. It would be weird. The movie was trash to begin with.
It was very trash.
But the way they started the series was weird.
But you know what, though? If you think about it, if you don't want to go and actually make that section of the movie, you could do kind of like what they did with IP Man. You know, when they got to like IP Man 3, they did at the beginning of the movie like a flashback to him fighting everybody leading up to where they were at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, but that's why I say it should go in at Teen Goku, where he first fights Piccolo. Because Piccolo is such a big part of the series, it would be a good way to introduce him. But you do that little that little pre-film where it's him versus the Red Ribbon Army, him fighting Tien, and all the other stuff leading up to the big fight with Piccolo.
So we're both agreeing if they did that movie, it needs to at least be 3 hours?
Yeah.
Most definitely. If it's going to be that good, it's gonna be worth it.
At least 3 hours. Because that's the only way you could build up the world enough to where it's understandable.
So you're putting Red Ribbon Army, mixture with King Piccolo or Piccolo, and then you jump straight to Saiyan in a 3 hour span.
Well, you can't forget Raditz. Can't forget the fight with Raditz.
Oh well, yeah. So that's
That
still,
was right before the Saiyan
that's
saga.
still part of Saiyan saga, though.
Yeah, it was right before Vegeta came.
For me personally,
Vegeta
I would
and
put
Nappa.
the Saiyan saga in a different movie. Like I would make a second movie, and that would be the Saiyan saga for me.
So you're just doing that means you're just doing the Red Ribbon Army and then Piccolo.
Yeah.
And stopping there until the next.
And then next movie you do the
But see,
Saiyan saga.
I think you can just do the whole Piccolo Goku thing in flashbacks.
You think so?
Yeah, you can just do the whole thing in flashbacks, show how they was once enemies, now they're allies type thing. Because I'm telling you, if you go back to Dragon Ball, you're not going to capture the attention of people because they gonna want to see some. They want to see some heat.
But at the same time, the Saiyan saga was such a big saga. You gonna try to fit all that into one movie?
Well, I mean, all you got is Vegeta and Raditz come. I mean, not Raditz, but Vegeta and Nappa, and Yamcha dying
Again.
and Krillin again.
And then the strongest human on.
And then the
Earth.
last hour of the movie, you just have Vegeta and Goku just going at it, putting in work. So
Yeah, you can actually do that. at the end of the movie. But you know what? Like, to capture everybody, put Vegeta and Goku against each other at the end of the movie, and then push that into Namek, where he went to fight Frieza.
Wait.
And I vote for Braylon to play Yajirobe.
No, he did.
If I play Yajirobe, you got to play Korrin.
Oh shit.
Oh goodness.
And it begins.
I'm giving out sensu beans. Yajirobe always coming in with that one slash. If you don't get your big ass out of here.
I only have
Yeah, run
7. Make
away.
them count.
Hey, Yajirobe was the hero at one point in time. He did cut off Vegeta's tail.
Yeah, you're right. He will always be known for
And
that.
ran for his life.
Hey. He pulled a Hercule.
Korrin always running out of senzu beans like this motherfucker don't grow 'em.
You got 17 members and you only grew 7 beans.
Why the beans on rations?
I feel like there should be a stockpile of sensu beans in Korrin's tower by now.
It's not a priority.
Apparently not.
Bro, he should be Walter White in them bad boys.
Oh,
Mass produce.
but you know why he does that? Because Yamcha dies. So that's one being you don't have to worry about. And then I think it's what
Wow.
Chiaotzu, right? So yeah, that's why.
Chaozu and Tien.
Yep. Tien's still he's generally in there. He pretty much lasts for a good bit.
He does last for a little bit.
You know what?
But at the same time, Korrin should do better about these damn senzu beans.
Yeah, he definitely should.
He should have more than that one sack. And it's like, all right, everybody, this is all I've got right now.
Make
It's
it
like,
count.
It's been 5 years and you still got one little sack.
Well, I'm trying to figure out, like, does he just be popping them up there? Like, he popping sensus.
he hoarding for himself.
Like, he up there popping sensus like,
So we
I'm
saying
struggling right now. I
we
just
saying
walked up
really
these
Korrin
stairs.
is like the strongest person because he's just popping
Yo,
sensu
he
beans all
popping
day.
sensu bean. He just walked up the stairs. I'm tired of sensu bean.
I bet it tastes nasty because when they bite them and you hear that hard crunch. God, dog.
don't
Did
know
you
why
break your
them-
teeth? Jesus.
And then the crunch just keeps going because every bite is like,
I'm like,
Like
man,
rock candy.
bro.
That pinto bean boy.
But them senzu beans are like llama beans too, but hard like jawbreakers.
they crunch on them for like a good 30 seconds before they finally swallow. And the swallow sounds hard too.
Look,
Like
son.
they struggle to get it down.
Look, son, it's a single bean. Eat it.
It's a bean
Bro,
shaped.
every time I don't understand. Like, if I'm going into a fight, I'm keeping them things on deck.
Yeah, you go.
On deck.
Just like Popeye and spinach.
Yes,
That dude always got a can of spinach.
exactly. There's always a can.
You gotta have it.
And my question is, why don't you start off with the spinach? You know you're going to get your ass whooped. Just start with the spinach.
Nah, he trying to prove himself.
And get your ass whooped?
You know something? With that being said, though, why is it that in all of these fights in Dragon Ball Z, they never start off at full power?
Oh, yeah.
If I know somebody is a threat to my life, I am coming out hard on you. I'm coming out Super Saiyan 4, most powerful attacks I got, because I'm trying to trash you first.
This
Well, you
dude
gotta
said
think
All
about
Might.
it.
He said plus
got-
ultra off the rip.
All
the
that
rip.
power going at one time, you disrupt the planet and you could blow the planet up yourself. You got to build up that power. Because you
At
notice
that point, if I'm Goku and I can transform to Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan 5, whatever, if I can transform to any of the Super Saiyans, I should be able to control it enough
Yeah.
to where I could go directly
Yeah.
into my
that
strongest
doesn't work
form.
because when he gets mad, he doesn't give a fuck anymore. He just transforms.
This is not even my final form.
I mean, think about in the tournament, the power tournament, he would do good and then run out of energy, and then get mad and just power up, and just oh shit, you still up again? Damn nigga.
well, I mean, you got to think about it too. You can't show everybody all your cards at one time. You got to
no,
start off.
I'm throwing that big joker out first.
Yo, soon as Skessa jump in the fight, Super Saiyan 22. Damn, Keston.
I'm coming
This
for
episode's
that.
got to wait at least 3 episodes.
Nope, I'm coming for your head off the rip. I would not do good in the Dragon Ball universe because them episodes is not
And
lasting.
we know the donkey dick.
Them fights is not lasting. 22 episodes.
We know Frieza didn't last long.
For real.
Oh, you want to play
Frieza's
around?
like
Okay,
that.
fuck you, Frieza.
It's like, oh, I empower more me. And you know what? I'm past that right now. Let's go.
like I know how like One Punch Man, he'll be like dodging punches and stuff. trying to let the guy get as many punches in as he can, and then he finally hits him, and that's off the rip.
I come in, hey, Cass, do you want a sensu bean? Nah, bro, I'm good.
All right.
Black Tim energy. Off the rip.
You coming into Air Force Blacks all day?
No, not Air Force. Black Tim.
Oh, you going Black Tim?
Black Tim.
Oh, you stomping them out.
Stomping somebody out.
He's
off
doing
the rip.
that don't be a minute stomp. When they run on a circle stomp.
Now, what happens when you go full power and they eat your shit?
Hey,
You better run.
I'm just stuck.
Do we
Hey,
have
hold up.
a problem?
So, USSR.
That's hey. If I go in full power and they eat it, that's when I eat a sensu bean. And I was like, okay, second round, let's go.
Oh, he said going back? No, I'm fleeing. It's time to go.
The sensu bean only put you back to what you was. So if you use your ultimate power and it didn't work,
I'm hoping I wear them down enough so when the sensu bean brings me back up, then I can.
So
back to the back
you
cave.
throw one punch, they eat it. You tired already. Because you done threw the most powerful punch you could throw. You drain. You gonna eat a scissor bean.
Yeah, because like okay,
And then where you gonna be?
what's the Dark Souls? How many times you almost die before you pop a health restore to keep fighting?
Oh, I keep them on deck.
Exactly. That's how I'm gonna be with them sensu beans.
Estes Flask. That's what they're called.
I didn't know what it was called. My
Oh,
bad.
yeah. You get about
But-
10 of them bitches and they gone quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 10 sensu beans
And
real
that thing
quick,
over there,
but I'm gonna
looking-
win.
That thing in your inventory empty.
It's a dry pantry,
No,
boy.
what, no.
that's reminds you
Kessa
of
goes-
remnant, boy. That
Yo, Keston gonna suffer from sensu fiendness. He gonna be in drug rehab. I need a sensu bean.
But what happened to your teeth? but what happened to your teeth? Boy, I ate them scissors bean, boy. I hear that
Sensu beans, man.
crunch.
All you gonna hear is rainbows.
This man,
Somebody call Core and I need another bean.
This dude going after these sensu beans like Cookie Monster.
I said teeth gonna be gone, but I was like, I won though.
He over here scratching. I need another.
What's
That's it, back in my day.
Just say no, Willis.
What's the abominable snowman in the old Christmas cartoon? The Bumble? He had no teeth. Yep, that's it.
I'm just strapped to a chair so much. Give me one more. Give me one more.
He gumming sensus. He's sucking on it just like everlasting gobstoppers.
Just-
No. Keston. Shut up.
Gotta get my sensu beans.
The
man.
flavor lasts a long time.
That lima bean flavor.
Why these bitches so hard?
He's soaking them with water so it's soften them up.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna put my senzu bean in this drink right here and just sip on it.
We got sensu syrup.
We got sensu tea. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put hot water in it. To make
Sensu
sensu
lean.
tea. Sensu lean. And that's what I'm just sitting there.
Ooh.
Ew. What?
I bet you it's purple.
You know, I
When
just
green
thought
comes
about
out
it.
purple.
There's got to be something behind the senzu beans. I might have to look this up. Like, I wonder if it takes that long to grow them. Like, it takes like 3 years for a senzu bean to sprout.
A sensu bean. That's why they got set.
It might be.
I mean,
You never know.
might have to look that up. 'Cause I never discovered that in the Dragon Ball
Because
world.
to be honest, the whole sensu bean. Because they're in the Dragon Ball, like the original series, the sensu bean was just like supposed to be a way to eat a full meal quick. Like it was supposed to fill you up quick, and then like as it progressed through the series, it became like a way to get energy, restore your health.
Yeah.
Speaking of things, I was watching something on YouTube, and they was talking about techniques. Like one of the best powerful techniques. Why didn't they use more of the solar flare? Like you realize they only used solar flare like twice in the whole series, but that was like one of the most strongest techniques ever.
Escape route.
The most tactical
Yeah.
technique.
Bro, we can go for days on these techniques.
Like-
Just gonna let you know.
Destructo
disc.
Destructo disc, bro. You can cut anything.
Destructo disc,
What?
boy.
I mean, you can cut Boo, but he coming right back.
Yeah.
Nappa's gonna catch that thing. He said, Vegeta said, Nappa, move. That nigga said, what? That nigga said, oh shit, thanks, Vegeta. saved my life.
Damn Spirit Bomb.
Well, that just took too long.
That took too long. But the Solar Flare boy was amazing because you could sneak attack so many people. Even Frieza was like, I can't see. If you watch Super, when Krillin did the 100-time Solar Flare.
Yeah. So I got to ask y'all a question. So what game would at this E3 events, because the big ones are basically tomorrow and Monday, I guess. What game would shut the internet down if they announced it?
Splinter Cell.
GTA 6.
Two good ones.
I didn't have anything
We're
else.
never going to get another GTA. Just going to let you know that.
Yeah, we are.
GTA 5.7,
They're making
5.8.
They're making a
They're
six
working on
already.
one, but I think the issue is that how do you top GTA 5?
So
'Cause that's what they're struggling with.
I have an idea because I watched this really long, like 2-hour thing about the history of GTA the other day, and GTA 2 was set in the future. You had like laser guns and stuff. So,
Huh?
yeah,
I was about to say I didn't start playing
GTA
GTA
2?
2. I think.
GTA 2 was the last of the top view GTAs.
Yeah.
GTA 3 was 3D.
Yeah.
So GTA 2, it was set in the future. There was a lot of futuristic like backdrops and stuff, and you had like laser guns as part of that.
Sounds like Saints Row.
Right. Why not abandon the realistic and go for a more in the future?
You know what? though?
Because I think that would be too much going the route of Saints Row.
No,
But
no.
It
what
was.
he to
Saint
Adrian's
Rose
point.
is that completely outrageous stuff.
Yeah.
But to Adrian's point, what they could do is that they could do a cyberpunk route
Exactly.
with GTA 6. Or with the GTA.
Steampunky.
Well, I will say Rockstar is the greatest open world creators of worlds I've ever seen.
And
There's
that's why I say if
nobody
anybody-
touching them.
I'll
I'm
say
about to
if
copyright
anybody
it. Don't
can
steal
do-
my idea.
If anybody can do a good cyberpunk like esque open world game,
If they
Rockstar could do it.
If they announce GTA 6, the internet shut down.
Well, you know, Red Dead Redemption was a big hit too.
Yeah.
yeah,
The second one.
Rockstar is amazing at making these worlds, bro.
That's why
Like, they're
GTA
amazing.
5
'Cause
has
what's-
made so much money for them.
What's amazing about the Red Dead Redemption games is it's played backwards. Like you play 1, 2, 3, but if you look at the timeline, it's backwards. 3 should be 1, and then 2, I guess, would be 1.
So you're saying it's not. So the
There's
first
three-
one was
they're
called
going-
Red Dead Revolver,
Yeah, and that was the old one.
That was the old one.
Which I didn't play that
and
one.
there's Red Dead Redemption, then Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I beat Red Dead Revolver, and
but apparently, I think Revolve was still correct, but I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is first,
yes,
and then it's
Red Dead Redemption.
Redemption. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But another Rockstar game was L.A. Noire.
Noir, yeah.
I hated that game because
What?
okay. The reason why I hate it is because
You must have could never get a confession.
Right? You was playing on a low def TV, wasn't you? You needed to see them facial
you
expressions.
you do need to see those, but also too, you had to follow the rules. Like in GTA,
Yeah.
you want to speed around people and say fuck the red lights and go past that. Boy, they get mad, but I'm causing ticket.
Oh yeah, nah, they'll trash you in Noir.
Yeah.
Real stuff.
Like if I try to go past this car because you're driving too slow, they get mad. I got stars on me. I'm like, God, they driving 20. I'm trying to get to my mission. Like, what do you?
See, I think if they announced Half-Life 3 finally, people have been waiting for years.
Yeah, we just hang that
Half-Life,
up. It ain't
Half-Life,
never
I
coming.
think is gonna be one of them games they're never gonna
Yeah, it's
do
never
another
coming.
one. That's or if they do, it's not coming anytime soon.
Man, that thing would shut the internet down.
I mean, I know this is gonna be like throwing out a prayer, but I'm a car guy, so if they announce something like a Need for Speed 3 Underground, something like that,
Or another Midnight Club.
Yes.
or another Midnight Club,
Yes.
I'm
remember
telling you
Midnight
right
Club.
now, that's getting pre-ordered.
Midnight Club. When I got the flying car with the nitrous, I used to fly. Was it Midnight? What was it?
Midnight Club.
3?
3 double edition.
Yeah.
Or
Well, and
no,
you
that 2 was.
and you had that building that was slanted, so if you hit that just perfect, you could literally fly across the city.
Bro,
I'll tell you
Midnight
one.
Club was fire.
I'll tell you one that I believe, which I know I don't think anybody's even thought about working on. Which when I blow up enough to where I got enough money to make my own gaming company,
Woo-woo.
this is probably gonna be the first game.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
I'm working for you.
Unreal Engine, Power Stone 3. and set it up kind of like how Jump Force is.
Ooh.
Big open field, except you still have a little bit of a tier, a little bit of verticality to it.
Okay.
But you set it up like that, and it's still like 4-player battle royale type thing.
So you said Splinter Cell. So you was a big Splinter Cell fan?
Oh yeah, Splinter Cell. That was my
Splinter Cell was gas. I ain't gonna lie.
Splinter Cell's gas.
Sam boy. Sam used to get out of the water and go sleep.
Sam Fisher.
He was old and still getting it. You took my daughter.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Splinter's. I'm surprised they haven't brought back Splinter Cell. They know everybody wants
Bro,
Splinter
that's
Cell.
what they've been talking. It's been like 8 years.
I think because of Metal Gear and Hitman, because that new Hitman just came out.
Yeah, but still, Splinter Cell is. It's not a. I won't say it's a different game. That's not the right way to put it. But Splinter Cell has such a large fan base. Like you would definitely make money off of it.
So how are you gonna bring it back? Because in the last one, he was old guy. There were so many Splinter Cells where you saw him young.
You just
to be
reboot it and give another story.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna go that route? Just reboot the whole situation.
That's what I
Okay.
do.
So I got a game.
So would Sam Fisher still be the character, or will you do a whole different?
No, I would still make Sam Fisher because I mean, if you look at all the Splinter Cell games, there's, I think how many Splinter Cells are there? Like 5,
a lot.
7.
7.
It's up there.
Really?
So
There's been
you
one on
just,
like every system.
you just take a version of Sam Fisher that was in between those 7 games, because I'm sure there's plenty of stories you can go off of to where you can just take a Sam Fisher from his mid-20s. I'm sure there's a story somewhere you can pull out where he has to go to Vietnam or something.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily have to like continue on with the storyline that's been present because it's been 8 years.
I mean, that's true
so
too.
you can go back to another.
But
So-
for fans who haven't, I guess for me, because I played all of them, it would just feel weird because I've seen him be a young Fisher with no family to be an old Fisher with family and protecting my daughter. I think I might feel better either the daughter taking the spot of him, taking the dad's footsteps, or just make a whole new guy with a whole new background.
But I mean, that works too.
3,000.
Do what?
I said I'd love you 3,000. So you're trying to get the daughter to take over.
So you wouldn't put a game like Metal Gear right there with Splinter Cell?
They did one. Metal Gear that came out recently.
Are you talking about as far as like popularity or
Yeah.
quality? Yeah, I would say Metal Gear is about the same as
Metal Gear
It's-
goes
But see,
back
here's-
a ways.
It's too
Here's
different.
the thing though. With Metal Gear, you're not going to get another good Metal Gear
And
because Kojima left the company.
And Metal Gear is not really based on stealth anymore. You can really play that non-stealth. Splinter Cell, in my case, even when you play the later ones, there was still a lot of stealth involved with that.
So I've got a game that I think would be really cool if they brought it back. Spy Hunter.
You're talking about a car game, right?
The car game where it
Yeah.
would transform into different things and you would do different missions and stuff.
I remember that one.
Why haven't they done something with that? Because that was a cool premise.
I believe that would be a good game, but I will say I don't think it will. Yeah, I don't think it will grab the same fan base
wouldn't
as
grab
it
the same
did
base.
back
I
then.
just don't know if it's gonna hold up like that.
I think if they made it more arcade style, because I've seen the popularity in arcade style racing games go up while simulation style games are kind of going down. Like, you got to be a purist to really want to play a simulation racing game.
Oh yeah,
You-
now that definitely. But I just believe that if they were to do a arcade style Spy Hunter game, it probably wouldn't grab the same amount of. It wouldn't grab the same amount of attention as like a Forza or Need for Speed.
If
like,
they did it right and did like online play right, you could have the same type of patronage, I guess, as like Mario Kart or something. Like, make it something kind of like that,
I would personally do a newer Burnout.
like a Ready to
newer
Rumble
Burnout?
style,
Yeah.
Demolition
Oh, yeah.
Derby style.
I would do a
Spy Hunter.
I would do a newer Burnout game before a Spy Hunter game.
If they do a Burnout game, I'm just saying
Do you know how
they better do a new Twisted Metal.
Burnout was okay.
Burnout was hard, especially that takedown mission, bro? When I used to fight and try to take me down.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Oh yeah. But I would have to have another Twisted Metal game if they came out with another Burnout game. I would have to.
See, I wasn't a really big
I
Twisted
don't
Metal
know
fan.
where they would go with it, but they would have to do something with that.
I was about to say if they did Twisted Metal, I feel like that would just be a remake. I don't feel
Yeah.
like they would try to make
No.
like a new
But
Twisted
I feel
Metal.
like the fan base for that would pick up for that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
See, growing up, I was a huge fan of Armored Core. I was a big Armored Core fan. A lot of people probably don't know what that game is, but basically
I
you
know what
build
you're
your
talking
own mech, and you.
so stupid.
It's got this same like concept like throughout all the games, but I always thought they were really fun. They were probably some of my favorite games I've ever played, and they ain't been one in a long time.
I know.
Like about 8-9 years probably.
I know one. I'm not gonna say it would draw a big fan base, but y'all remember Zone of the Enders?
Yes, I do.
Zone of the Enders, I believe, if you put it in like new gen graphics and put it on like the PlayStation 5, I believe it would do amazing.
Boy, they got that thing on PlayStation Store right now. I've been like this close to buying it.
I wouldn't mind another Rock Band game if they bring that phase back.
They got a new Rocksmith game coming out. That they mentioned it at E3.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I felt like when that came out, that was really good. That was a really good group fun game.
Yeah, it is.
So you picked Rock Band over Guitar Hero?
No, Guitar Hero was
Yeah,
definitely.
Guitar Hero's that game.
Yeah, Guitar Hero was that thing. I see what you're trying to go with again. Like, no, Guitar Hero was that thing, boy.
Yo, look, during the pandemic, I was like, yo, we're going to get some Guitar Hero. Have you seen the prices of Guitar Hero?
Oh
Man.
my God.
It was like gold mounds, boy.
I could have bought 2 PS5s for what they wanted to just hook up the game to the Xbox. I was like, what?
Guitar Hero
How
is
much?
ridiculous right
For
now.
some plastic controllers?
Boy, you can't find them no more.
Can't find them.
Cannot find them, especially ones that are in good condition.
Dude, I went to the video game place in the mall today, Game Cash. They had an N64 in there for $220. They had a Wii in there for $100. They had a Dreamcast in there for $100. They had PS4 for $180. Like, prices is up now.
Hey, Randall, if you hear
prices
this,
Gotta
are
check
Randall,
out Video Game Cavern.
PS4 for how much? $180?
$180.
Randall, you better listen to our podcast right now, bro. We just
Oh my
Aim just hooked you up.
What's the deal with Randall and the PlayStation?
Oh, he's been looking for one. He's been trying to get a PS5 for the longest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
hold
said
up.
4.
Well, I said 4 because he's waiting. He's been waiting for 5. He can't find a 5, and he
Oh,
hasn't
so he don't even have
And he hasn't
a
had that
4.
system in forever, so he just wants a system.
Well, I was
Oh,
gonna
okay, I
see,
got you.
since you said you said remake, right? Like a remake or something. I know they're coming out, so I know at E3 they announced Breath of the Wild 2,
Never heard it.
Oh yeah.
Zelda.
Okay.
Get your life together.
Sorry, I only play Twilight Princess. Twilight Light.
Well,
Twilight Princess.
I wish they would do a remake to the greatest game of all time in Ocarina of Time.
I heard that was a great game.
Ocarina of Time was good.
Like it is fantastic, and I wish they do a complete reboot of that beast.
Do you remember No More Heroes for the Wii? You had the little lightsaber light bulb sword game.
I heard something recently about that game. I think they're supposed to be redoing that.
Right.
I know what game he's talking about, but I think they're supposed to be redoing that one.
Oh, I love.
But the Ocarina of Time, I heard there is a lot of people that want Nintendo to redo that game.
I would love it to upgrade it.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. And there was a game that was introduced E3 2017. You remember Beyond Good and Evil 2? Do you remember that trailer?
Yeah. They were talking about that.
Man, look, that
Yeah,
trailer was insanely good.
There's a lot of people upset that game
And it
has
just
not-
axed it.
Yeah,
They just axed it.
because apparently the guy that was originally working on the game, he left the company. So I don't know why they just was like, oh well, since he left, we just gonna.
Well, because see, the
game
first one,
altogether.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I never played it, but it had a little following to it. You know, it was one of those slept-on good games.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was more of a cult following, but
Yeah.
I was excited for the
Man, that
second
trailer,
one.
I was like, oh, this looks fire.
Oh yeah,
I actually got one I want them to bring back. I want them to make another Matrix game.
Well, they could too with the new Matrix movie coming out.
yeah.
Because that Matrix game was fire.
Because
It was.
that first one for PlayStation and then the Path of Neo.
Oh, yeah. For its time, really good games.
I would totally love. And that's actually hard getting to find. I actually tried to find the Matrix recently, and I cannot find it at all.
Bro, I'll tell you another one that if they showed up tomorrow or the Sony conference, boy, that Tekken 8. Oh my!
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
I was about to say
all of y'all in that thing again.
Oh, no, I'm starting to get my stuff back.
Jesus Christ.
I definitely want the smoke.
Doing shit.
Definitely want the smoke.
Look, that's got me all day long in Tekken. I might get one round in.
You ain't getting.
I ain't getting a match.
What I'm saying, because I don't think they're gonna make any more Tekkens.
They're gonna make another Tekken. Tekken is too big of a game, but
They sounded like they not going to though.
what they're talking about is that they're gonna milk Tekken 7.
Just like GTA 5.
Yeah, they're just gonna milk it. So we're probably not gonna get another Tekken until like maybe
2025.
Something like that.
But where's the story gonna go?
I'm gonna have arthritis by
The
then.
story's gotten so expanded since the first Tekken.
Do you really play Tekken for the story?
I do. Yeah,
I do. I like the background of the
the
characters.
little walk around, and when
do
you
love
level up
the
your
background of
character.
the
Yes,
characters.
I do those actually.
I mean, think about it. Every game, every fighting game you've ever played has a background to all the characters. Every time you beat the game with a different character, you get a backstory.
I wonder
So I
how.
mean,
That
I
end
actually do
cutscene.
play it
I
for
used to
that
go-
backstory.
And I used to go in with my law on story mode. Man,
I have a question. I wonder how developers of fighting games feel knowing that maybe only half of the game sold the people are playing the story because they're just playing it to be online versus. That's what they want.
Basically.
That's what I'm paying for.
Or because I know I used to just play through the story just to unlock the character.
Yeah.
If that was what I had to do, then I was doing it.
That was a key to play most of the games back in the day. You had to play with different characters to unlock another character.
Yeah, but now characters you just got to pay for. Like it don't matter how much story you go through,
$3, between $3 and $5.
right? I just want the skin. It's not even a whole new character. $2.99.
Your season pass, you get everything.
Yeah.
I think one of the next big ones, I think, is Blizzard going to be tomorrow as well? Does
I
anybody
think-
know?
That might be Monday.
Okay, because I've seen gameplay already to Overwatch 2 that's coming out, which is going to be huge, and then Diablo 4. Yeah, Diablo 4. I think they're in the making of that one. Yeah, that thing's gonna be. That thing's gonna be fire.
I have another one, and it probably won't be as a big game. I think this is like if it's just your personal favorite. You remember State of Emergency?
Yes, I do.
When there
That
was
was
this case-
amazing. Well, they did announce State of Decay 3. Did you play that one?
I didn't play that. I know of it, but no, I haven't played that one.
Well, yeah, Microsoft. I think they're gonna show some State of Decay 3, which looks amazing.
I used
By
to
the way.
like those old crazy games and stuff go wrong, but I see the Mercy's go.
Oh yeah, that State of
boy.
Emergency was incredible.
You mean everybody's over there looting and killing everybody?
I remember that game so much.
Yeah,
that was a good
so
one.
I remember
that was a
that.
good one. Yeah, they got some. I'm interested to see what they're going to because I know so. Microsoft and Bethesda, of course, we know they bonded together. So, of course, everybody's waiting for the new Elder Scrolls. That's going to be because they already hinted at it. All they gave us was a little overlay of some land, and it said Elder Scrolls 6.
What's the order for that? Because I've only technically played Skyrim.
So Skyrim's the 5th one. You got Oblivion is the 4th one. Morrowind is the 3rd one. The 2nd one is the Lost Isles or something like that. And then you just got Elder Scrolls 1.
Jesus, yeah, I only play Skyrim.
That's a long.
I've beaten
long series of
I've
games.
beaten 3 of them. I've beaten Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim.
Skyrim gave you gray hairs.
Dude, Skyrim was insanely good.
Let me tell you why
it
I
was
stopped playing
beautiful.
Skyrim. I made the mistake
Fusroda!
of going to the wrong place first, and I was immediately like, "Nah, I bumped this game. I'm done."
Oh, you pulled a Dark Souls.
Oh yeah. So I was supposed to go to some place. It was a marker on the map, and I was like, okay, well, since I'm going this way, I'll just take a shortcut up the mountain, right? So I get to the top of this mountain. I'm fighting this ghost centipede looking thing, like in the ice,
Sounds like Skyrim.
and it was trashing me. Like I couldn't get nothing done.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
And I was like, why is this so hard? I'm just starting the game, and I was like, years later, I learned that that was one of the harder enemies to fight in the game, and I wasn't supposed to go that way. That's why it killed me so easily.
Grandmaster Jedi.
See, I love Skyrim because it's so random. You can just be walking, and next thing you know, you see a dragon and a giant just fight each other, and you're like,
And it's amazing.
it is. It's like
It's incredible. Or you
why
just
y'all fighting?
you're just walking in the field, and the next thing you hear a dragon roar, and you're like, uh-oh.
Yo, let me tell you what was amazing when you match out your magic and you do the lightning, and it's like shooting Kamehameha. I did a beam struggle with a dragon. It was an ice dragon. So I waited for him to shoot his little ice breath, and I did my thunder 100% like Kamehameha, and it literally did a beam struggle for like 30 seconds, like it was like going in the middle, and then I finally like killed him, and he like obliterated in like a million pieces. But I was like, I fucking love this game.
Skyrim is incredible, especially with all the mods too. It's like the game is being milked. So I know Bethesda right now, they're working on, of course, the new, because when that new Elder Scrolls come out, it's going to be game over. Like it's going to sell out. But they're also working on a game called Starfield, which I'm really excited about. Starfield, basically think of Elder Scrolls, but now you're in space.
So I think I heard about that game.
And it has been they've been working on it a long time.
I'm not a big space person.
But it's going to be insanely good. I have a strong, it's going to be really, really good.
I'll tell you a game they should remake just because it was terrible and we need that again. Is Postal.
Postal?
Yeah. You ever play Postal?
I don't think I ever played that.
Oh, it was crazy.
Which one?
Postal.
Sounds familiar.
So literally, like, sky was the limit in that game. So you could just go into people's houses and like loot, and then set fires, and then like piss out the fires and like kill whatever.
Oh, I do.
Like,
Yeah,
what
Joe
game
used
you're
to play.
talking
I
about.
do remember the
You
game.
could just
yeah.
chop people's arms off for no. Like, I don't know how this game got greenlit to begin with.
I do remember that game. I was looking for that game for a while. I do remember that.
It's kind of like, did you ever play True Crimes?
Oh yes, I
Play
used to
True
love
Crimes?
True Crimes. The first and second one.
Oh my God.
That's old school.
True Crimes, was
Right?
that shit.
That's
that was
old
the
school,
game.
boy.
Or if they come out with a Bully 2,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or Max Payne.
that would be fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Max
definitely
Payne.
Max Payne. Yes.
The Painkillers?
Or another Mafia. I like the Mafia.
Mafia
games.
was great.
Yeah.
Mafia was the best game next to I would say GTA,
Yeah.
as far as like
Yeah.
how in depth.
So
God,
immersive.
it's you can get lost in that bad boy easy.
Absolutely.
So did you ever play, what was the name of the game I was talking to you about, Cam?
You just Dragon Age.
Dragon Age. Did you ever get into Dragon Age?
I didn't get into Dragon Age.
You never got into Dragon Age?
I never played.
You got into Elder Scrolls.
I played Inquisition. I did play. That's the only one I played for Dragon Age.
And it was more of I was into other games, so I just never made it to Dragon Age because they had made like 2 of them or 3 of them by the time I was even thinking about Dragon Age.
Dragon Age 1 is one of my favorite games ever.
Really,
Really?
Man, you play as the Grey Warden, and the storyline's amazing. How immersive it is, and for its time, like just everything about it was great.
And I say I heard it was good. I just never made.
So
it to it.
they're making a new one.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they're probably going to announce it tomorrow. The new Dragon Age game, and
Oh, wow.
because Inquisition, it was good, but I don't know. There was a lot of things people didn't like about it, so it didn't really get the hype as the first 2 did. So I'm interested to see the route they're gonna go with this one.
You know, one game I'm interested to see if they're going to do another one, but I've also never played, and I want to play it, just haven't gotten to it. But The Witcher.
Well, yeah, they came out with Witcher 3. It's too complex.
I was gonna say Witcher 3 is considered one of the top 10 greatest games of all time.
I've heard, but
Probably top 5 for a lot of people.
But
It is that good,
But it's so.
but it is complex.
Yes, it is. I mean, you have to.
I'm not gonna play it.
It's very complex.
There's a
I don't got
print
time for
inside of a print inside of a print. Like when you go to battle, you just literally prepare for this and prepare for that and get this going. And
But 2, they made 3 a little bit easier than 2.
this
'cause
sounds
2
like
was
you would have to play
yes,
this on PC.
2 was way worse than 3.
because I started 3 and 3 was complicated.
Then you don't want to go to 2.
Oh hell!
No, I was about to say I heard that too. That 2, the complexity of that game was a lot worse in 2, and that's why 3 got such a better rating than 2.
Yeah, it's like Elon Musk wrote the code of that bad boy.
Look,
Like he named the code after his son, and just that's how it just goes in.
I couldn't read the print. The print is so small,
That is too.
like ridiculously small, like font too small.
I'm pretty sure you and Cam will agree with me on this, but can we get another Remnant?
If they give me another Remnant, I will. That'll be the game I want to play,
Yeah, we were on that for a
That's
while.
the game for the rest of your life.
dude. Remnant.
We spent many
was
nights.
so
we
good.
spent many nights on that, but there was a lot of 4 o'clock in the morning nights. One more hour. One more time. One more time.
One more boss run.
I'm going to bed after this.
Lord.
3 hours down, boy. Come on, guys. We got to do. You go to the left, I go to the right, and we just start capping. You start looking. You do look out.
Remnant was so one of those out of the left field games that was just done so well. It's smooth. It's smooth. It's fun. And if they come out with Remnant 2, if they announce a Remnant 2, I'll scream.
You was gonna scream.
I'll scream.
He loved Remnant. He loves Remnant.
I did love Remnant
But Dash, what you doing? You trying to get on Remnant?
all day. All day.
Get on right now. I'm about to call my brother right now. He's already on. He's already doing the mission right now with somebody else. God damn.
And nobody wanted to play hard with me.
Nah.
That's a negative, sir.
You saw we did hard.
How many times we get beat by that one monster? We started that mission over. We almost beat him one time, got him past half health, and still died.
Yeah, and when we said that we did hard like 50 times, and we said let's go to normal and beat them on the first try of normal. That's how 9-day difference it was.
See, I'm a dummy. I don't.
Yeah, you are.
If we talking about you want to do hard modes, yes.
I started the game on hard, which you're not supposed to do.
Why?
Because it's Camden.
Because it's Grandmaster Jedi Camden ass.
He's like, punishment? Yes, please.
Right?
Pulling light skin moves. Yeah, I do.
Hold
This is true.
up.
Grandmaster
Wait a
Jedi
minute.
Cam over here.
It's not some light skin. Don't you lump this on me, Dad. I am smarter than that. I play normal Jedi.
Look, I like hard. I like games when they get a little bit challenging.
But yeah, he'll call us, hey, what y'all doing? Y'all want to help me with this boss? But I've been playing this for 5 hours. Ain't got nothing done. This bitch said smoke.
Half the night spent on one boss, still didn't beat it.
I'm at work done. That's what you been doing. Man, I was over here fighting this boss last night. It got my ass whooped.
Well, yeah, give me another Remnant, bro. Give me another Remnant, please. Please, oh, that'd be great.
Don't give it to him.
Please, so I'm going straight to super hard mode.
I lost so much sleep.
There you go again. The game ain't even.
Oh, just wait till
been
Elden Ring.
announced.
Just have to wait till Elden Ring come out. Oh man, that's gonna be great.
Camden gonna come back with gray hair.
Expert.
He's gonna come with a gray beard after 1 week
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
of Elden Ring.
He's gonna have the first gray scalp.
Just the gray shadow
gray
outline.
shadow.
He's gonna have some strong fingers when y'all finally see him. Fingers gonna have muscles popping out with muscles.
Hey, y'all gonna get messages every day.
Oh, I'm sure.
I can't beat this boss of Elden Ring. Somebody help me, because this is gonna be multiplayer.
I was like,
all
bro,
alone.
I ain't the one.
I'm all,
I ain't the one.
I am all alone. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna help me.
I was like, we told you not to go for the hardest level.
Be calling Dash like, "Hey, Dash, hurry up, appear offline so he can't see us."
And trick me. I'm over here thinking we're doing normal. Oh, yeah, nah, bro, we doing hard. The fuck, kid? Really?
And it's not the fact that this man goes Grandmaster Jedi. No, he got to go off task to find stuff that he's not supposed to be in. He level 16 battling level 48 people. Why are you doing this to yourself?
I really don't know, bro. Like, I have a problem.
Yeah, you do. We know.
Like, I feel as if like I could beat this guy.
The audience know.
Yes, the audience may be. Yes,
See,
I have an issue.
To give you an idea of the type of stuff Camden will get himself into, me and him both are playing the Jedi
The Fallen Order.
Fallen Order. So there's a boss that you're not supposed to fight when you first see him. You're supposed to go level up and then come back to the boss. I knew this rule because I saw the boss and I was like, oh, nope. Turn the other direction.
As you
Camden was
should.
like, all right, bet I won't smoke. and proceeds to get his ass whooped
Runs in lightsabers blazing, boy.
umpteen times
On Grandmaster Jedi.
on Grandmaster Jedi.
I fought him for like 2 days.
Yeah, for 2 days. He'll fight him for 2 days. I came back to him and was able to beat him.
The same thing on God of War. The Valkyrie Queen.
Yo,
Oh, I
that
heard
was
them
a-
Valkyries is ridiculous.
Yo, that
So-
last lady you fight after you beat all of them.
So I smoked all the Valkyries. You get to the Valkyrie Queen. Yeah, that was the time when I really had to go level up.
You have to.
You have to.
because if
She
you're-
smoked me,
If you haven't
bro.
played it, there's 7 of them different. There's 7 of them separate, and they all have their own special ability. Well, the queen
This
has,
is God of War, the newest one,
has all their abilities plus
Yeah.
her own things.
and uses all of them.
That's what I was saying.
And
I
her
heard-
attack pattern is never the same.
And I feel like when I beat her, it was all luck. Like I feel like she just fucked up, and I said, "Oh, whoopsie."
Sounds like that needle face boss on Remnant.
Oh, I wish I could have saw that. Everybody dash cam. It looked like they just got hit in the chest.
Sorry, I kind of cramped my leg, and it hurt so bad. I almost screamed.
You reliving physical pain over
Boy,
it.
he is.
It hurt so bad. It took so much for me to scream a second ago.
Oh Lord.
Yo, I know y'all saw my face. And I tried to keep my cool. Shit hurt like a motherfucker.
So I'm thinking definitely next week we're going to conclude the E3.
Yeah, we're gonna have to touch on it.
Yeah,
again.
because I'm excited for
Oh,
Nintendo.
well, I can't wait to see what they come out with.
Real excited for that.
Like, I really can't wait. Nintendo, Microsoft, and maybe Sony.
Well,
Sony
you know-
ain't coming.
Sony always do their own thing. I think it's state of play. I think that's what they call it. They they literally have like their own conference.
That's
they do.
right.
Boo.
Oh, antisocial.
Boo.
They too good for us.
Like, who do
But
Why do they do that? at?
another game I'm interested in is the Avatar game.
Yes,
Did y'all happen to see that?
bro. Because the Avatar 2, the movie's coming out,
Yeah,
and now this Avatar game. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fire.
but I know it looks like you can actually fly on the Banshees in this one. So that's what I'm interested in.
I'm interested in to see if they're going to allow us to do the mech suits
That is going to be interesting.
because they was in the trailer.
They were in the trailer.
I wonder
Oh.
if you're going to choose like between human and Avatar.
Or I wonder if it's just going to be just you as an Avatar fighting the mech suits.
Probably. We'll see though. I mean, it's interesting to see, but they gonna put us in Pandora. Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready.
that's going to be fun. And it looked like there was some more creatures in there that like wasn't in the movie too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That might be in the second movie though.
that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, might be in the second one.
Which Avatar are we talking about? Blue people Avatar?
Yes,
Or
Blue People Avatar.
Sorry.
Yes, we're not talking about the last Airbender over
I'm
here.
always confused
The blue
when y'all
people.
say Avatar. Like, I need
Sorry.
clarification.
Sorry, my
Blue
bad.
people,
Yeah.
long hair, don't care. We're
Blue-
talking
yeah.
trees.
they
Blue people on a different planet. Yeah.
bumping tail uglies.
Yeah, singing JJ Icefish.
It's go with my girl, my baby. On my leg.
Yo, audience, I know y'all can't see us, but Dash is having a leg cramp, and
he's been nursing it for like
struggling.
He's been nursing it for like the past 5 minutes. We've been trying to keep the show going, but he's over here in pain.
Oh, man. I looked over at him.
This man's
This dude
literally
making
hammer
this
fist in
face.
the air right now.
It hurts so bad.
It was the pain because I looked at him. I saw the pain in his face. And I couldn't hold it together. I was like, God dang, boy. Because I know that pain.
Oh yeah.
And it's terrible.
I try to move and it hits me right back. I'm about to climb. That's cool. Climb. That's just on my leg.
But we tripping.
Oh yeah.
We tripping.
All right. Well, next
Gonna
week
make it
we'll
dance.
have Xbox and Nintendo and not Sony. But,
And Square Unix.
Yeah,
Yeah, Square Enix.
Stay off Sony, man. Leave Sony alone.
If they show up, I wouldn't have to
I
say
really
nothing.
hope Square
You
Enix.
just mad because you don't got one yet.
I had a PS4. I sold it because everything that was coming out on the PlayStation Network.
But now who wants one? God damn, I wish I had a PlayStation now.
That's only
Y'all got
because-
this good.
That's only because for whatever reason y'all don't see the light on the Xbox side.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
know.
if
I like.
if it's
I love
four
both
versus-
of them because I'm
I
getting.
feel
both of
like
them.
Sony's gonna come after you, Adrian.
No, I'm not on your side.
I'm getting them both too.
I'm getting both.
Sony, I'll tell you the best way to come at
I
me.
need my Halo.
Provide me with a console
And Gears
so
of
I can
War.
understand how great it is.
And if Bethesda's gonna be
Stupid.
Microsoft now,
That's a good
I
way.
get it
like
by
that
Elder
plan.
Scrolls.
I ain't
Oh,
mad at
you know
that.
what? That's a
What'd
good
you say?
point
What'd you say?
because
Huh?
What'd you say?
Oh, he said Sony was going to come after me. So I said, Sony, the best way to come after me is to provide me with a console so I can understand how great it is.
I want one too.
Free marketing. Look at that.
Can we all get a PlayStation 5?
Cute, I'm with it.
Just all of us.
we'll stop
I knew it.
badmouthing you.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I ain't got one.
I need a digital version. I don't have one either. I prefer
Yeah,
digital.
I need one too. Yeah, I need a digital and one of those discs. You know, just give me both.
So we can review both of them.
Yeah.
We
yeah,
need to be able to
let me
review
know.
both of them.
But yeah, I need if Bethesda's going straight Microsoft, yeah, I got to give me an Xbox. Because Fallout, I love Fallout, even though 76 was trash.
Oh, I love some Fallout.
God,
Which was your favorite?
4.
4?
I think
Was
I
it
played,
4 or New Vegas?
I played
New
New
Vegas.
Vegas.
was before 4.
I played New Vegas. It was all right.
See, New Vegas was it was a different I think it was a different company that was in there that made New Vegas under the Fallout moniker. I can't remember their name, but they made the game also the Outer Worlds.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a good game actually.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, that company's good.
Yeah.
That company's real good.
matter of
But
fact.
I need a new
Game
Fallout
Pass?
game.
That was the first game
I
I played on
believe-
Game Pass.
I believe that's part of the reason why they got with Microsoft because Microsoft's wallets are a lot deeper. So
Yeah.
there's a lot more money they can put into Fallout and
Because Fallout 76 is
Elder Scrolls.
trash.
Oh yeah, everybody hated Fallout.
The
76.
only problem I have with Fallout now is the decisions you make now aren't as drastic as it used to be. Like you remember Fallout 3, you made a choice. Like that was like life or death. Like when the village hates you, the village hates you. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can say, fix. As soon as you walk past that line, you are enemy number one.
See, Fallout 4 was fire because you could literally build villages, cities almost.
Oh yeah, little towns that you you're like your base of operations.
I built my base in that tree at the Sanctuary, the very first one. That Sanctuary, I'm thinking of Borderlands. Was it Sanctuary? Yeah. No?
It was Sanctuary.
Was it? Okay, cool. But in the very beginning, when you had that big tree in the very back, I built a tree house in there. It took me like 3 days to build that thing, but that thing was a palace.
That's crazy because I built a whole town. I'd used the houses that were already there, rebuilt them, built a town market. I built a town armory, weaponry, and a bar.
You did good.
I went in.
How long did that take you?
Ooh, I had to keep getting resources, so
Some days.
some days, lots of days, and then I got hooked on building other villages so I can trade with them. So by the end of the time, like I had like 22 villages in that beast somewhere, like just small ones.
You developing villages and developing other villages so you can trade with yourself.
The mug made an economy.
Yo.
Yes, I made a full blown economy.
It was a good. I'll have people.
Dang,
Hey,
boy.
go back to my village. I'm done with you. Go back. Go do what you gotta do.
I made one at, you remember the movie theater spot?
Mm-hmm.
Turned that into I made like this 7-story Trump hotel.
Good Lord.
It was huge.
They got gold toilets.
Nah, it would run down. Man, it's Fallout, bro.
Yeah, it's Fallout, boy.
Man,
It's apocalypse, boy. You
man, you ain't got running water, bro.
They got steel
You
toilets.
shitting in bags.
They got them
you
jailhouse toilets.
you got a lot of dirty water. Every once in a while, you find like good pure water.
Everything's got rads.
Everything.
There's a fish swimming in that water. It must be clean enough to drink.
Your ball castle worth money, boy.
Oh, that's your money. That's your currency.
But yeah, I would be excited to see a new Fallout game though. That would be interesting.
So you say Fallout, I say Matrix.
Well, no, if there was a game I want to see come back, it's Splinter Cell.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing the Metal Gear Solid, but I know that's not going to
I'm
happen.
gonna call it right now. at Nintendo's press conference, they're going to release their new video game console.
Switch
Switch
Pro.
Pro.
Are they coming with another one?
Yep.
It's been widely rumored for a long
And
time.
I think they're going to bring it out. I think they're going to showcase it.
I wonder, is it going to be worth it though?
The Switch itself is pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Better
what I'm
be
saying.
worth it because I want to see a Smash Brothers. That's all I'm saying.
We got Smash Brothers. You talking about another Smash Brothers?
Like a new one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a minute before they do another Smash Brothers, bro.
Yeah.
Because this new one, Ultimate, has everybody.
I was about to say, and they still adding people, I think.
Everybody.
Because they just added a couple more people, didn't they? Mm-hmm. So, like, yeah, they still adding people to that. It's going to be a minute before they put out another Smash
yeah.
Brothers.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be one of those games. It's going to be like Tekken 7 and GTA 5. It's just going to keep adding.
Ew, that's too much.
They
Nah,
will.
GTA
Wait.
5, they done milked the hell out of
And
GTA
it's
5.
still popular.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still popular.
The heist mode they added to that thing.
Ooh, heist
Like,
was
you
fun.
talking about the Caraparico heist?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
Well, I think there's
Yes,
multiple heists
so
on
yeah,
there
there's
now.
money
multiple
in that
heists. You
heist.
just jump in and do different heists. It's crazy.
It's crazy how people still play that game
Yeah.
till this day.
I had to put it down
Still play it.
because
Yeah,
they got the
GTA.
racing. You get
Like-
on and do the racing.
Like people play it so much, it's not even fair for me to play it because if I go in, people are gonna be just too strong.
oh
Like,
yeah, plus people be modding the game and stuff, and it's ridiculous. That's
Well,
why I quit
yeah.
playing Forza online because people start mod cars. You pull up, I'm in a Lamborghini, dude, man, in a Ford Fiesta from 1978. That car tops out at 300 miles an hour. I'm like, how is this possible? It was instant 300 miles an hour. Like, you put a whole football field on me before I hit second gear. This is impossible.
That man had a jet engine in his shit.
Right.
But yeah, the GTA, everybody is too strong now. That's kind of why I don't want to get back into Call of Duty.
yeah, I agree with you.
Why
Warzone.
there just needs to be another one.
Probably.
Well, I mean, you got people that are modding on Warzone too.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
One of the reasons I don't play Warzone.
Warzone is tough if you're a newbie.
Yeah.
And I'm already new to like the online shooters anyways. And then I'm trying to go on the Warzone and everybody already modded up. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Bro,
I don't want
they
the
got that new
frustration.
Battlefield 2042 coming out.
Now that I'm actually interested
Boy,
in.
that thing,
Yeah.
sick.
It does.
Lord, it does.
I'm glad they finally got out of World War II, World War I
Yeah.
time era.
And then they got that. So and they released Ubisoft did that Rainbow Six Siege. I mean Rainbow
Extraction?
Six Extraction.
Oh yeah, that looks interesting.
That does look interesting. Bringing in aliens. Which
Is that what it's all?
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't know exactly what I thought. I mean, I knew it was like a zombie kind of thing, but I didn't know if it was aliens or something.
So I'm interested to see how this goes.
What would
Me
y'all
too.
think about a new Perfect Dark?
They're supposed to be working on that,
Oh
aren't they?
my God, that would just be lovely.
Ah, yeah.
I think they're supposed to be working on a new Perfect Dark.
You know, it'd be strictly
seen it.
Xbox though.
Hey, get on with me now.
Yeah.
Sadly, I know. I would have to get one just to play it,
Hey.
or I could just hook my Super Nintendo. I mean, not my Super, my 64 back up and just play it there.
Hey, I'm with it. Whatever.
Yeah. But anyways,
It's been
we're
good.
gonna come back to E3 because, like I said, we got about what 4 more days of E3.
Mm-hmm. Got a couple of more events. So,
Part
So
two.
we
Yep.
definitely got to
Oh,
do
yeah.
part 2, or at least touch on it in the next
oh
episode.
yeah, because there's some stuff about to get shown because they weren't there last year. Oh, they about to bring some heat out.
Oh yeah,
They
they got
saving.
people excited again.
Oh,
So
yeah.
ready. So ready.
Oh yeah, Dash, get your panties ready.
That Sherlock's home game.
Boy, you know they ain't there.
Took those off a long time ago, buddy. It's hot out here, boy. It's almost summer.
Lord.
Sundress season.
Oh my god.
I love you, Jody.
I love you too, baby.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Hail Mary.
yeah, so stupid. Yeah, man, it's been a fun one.
It
I'm
had-
very
this-
excited for
Oh,
E3.
I love E3.
Yeah, for sure.
I love E3. Seeing these new trailers and what is it? Gaming is the future.
It really is.
I mean,
And
it just makes so much money.
Right.
It makes so much money.
I want to say I read somewhere that the gaming industry is the biggest like industry in the world right
It
now.
is.
I think so.
Yeah.
It is.
Like they make the most money out of any other industry, car industry, the
Yep.
music industry, all of them.
Oh yeah, they're top tier. I mean, I think they've been number one for several years.
Yeah.
And COVID helped them because everybody was at home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they took over. There were several like structures that they took over like in the 90s. Like video games took over the movie theaters in like 92, 93. Like
Oh,
it was
yeah.
early.
Yeah, I mean, look how much Fortnite made last year.
Yeah. But it's
Fortnite's
Still making
made
money.
over $1 billion.
I was about to say,
It's-
we was talking
it's
about
still making
GTA.
money.
Look how much GTA
Still
is
making
still
money.
making.
Yeah.
How old is GTA 5 at this point?
Too old to still
5
be
years?
making money.
5
That is a
years
now?
money
GTA
making machine.
Because you made it for PS4, and then you remade it for PS5, right?
No, actually, I think they made it for PS3 and then they remade it for
Oh,
PS4.
yes, right. You're right.
GTA
Yeah,
5
yeah.
was made
Yeah.
with PS3.
in 3 console generations.
And that
It's
four-
still going.
The PS4 to
Still
PS5 generation was a long generation. The PS4 was out for a long time before
It
we got
was.
a PS5.
The 90 different graphics they showed you on the display screen, boy, from the PS3 to PS4, you think, oh my god, that's realistic. You know, and then we have a PS5. It's like, yeah, that's
Leaps and bounds.
Man, they just keep going up with it.
we're in a whole different universe at this point in time. But that thing was so good.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
But the PC Master Race, they're already like, we've been getting graphics like this already.
I know.
Yeah, but you had to
My
pay $5,000.
$70,000 computer.
Had to pay $5,000 for them graphics. I'm only paying $600 for mine.
Yep. It was just as good.
The man at Circuit City had to get the pallet jack out to wheel that bad boy out to your car. That's a big ass computer, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
And they still got a controller for it.
That thing got 72 fans,
Oh man.
16 processors. Yeah, them things. But
Monitor the size of a mini fridge.
I do want one.
I was about to say, I still want one, though.
Yo, that curve monitor is fire.
Oh, I'm gonna give me
I
one.
want one so bad.
One
I
of
say
these
we talk
days.
bad about the PC Master Race, but I would like to have a PC.
Yeah, me too. I ain't go for it.
My first game I played on PC was Fable.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's another one.
That's another one.
They're supposed to be coming out with
Did you
another
see
Fable.
the new one? They announced Fable
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I will get Xbox that.
tomorrow.
I
I'm
love the
thinking,
Fable for Xbox. I'll give them that
bro.
one.
I think
Hell yeah.
tomorrow they might give us a little bit more on Fable.
I was about to say, I think they're probably supposed.
That's a huge.
They're probably going
Did
to
you
give
play
us
the third
Fable.
one?
I played all of them.
What was your wish for the last one, the third one?
Oh, bro, I can't remember that. I think I wish for
You,
money.
you had the money, you had your dog, and you had
Money.
buddy.
Yeah.
I saved my dog. I brought my dog back.
Oh,
away.
fuck that. I want my money.
Yo, my dog had been with me that
Bro,
whole time.
there was a weapon I
You would
wanted.
pick the dog.
I'll pick my dog.
No, there was some money. I mean, there was a weapon I wanted. I was like, shit, I'm gonna get this money. I'm gonna go get it. Oh yeah.
Shotgun.
Now Balto, I had to name my dog Balto.
Oh wow! Of course you would.
Balto?
Of course he would name him Balto.
Oh, my Lord.
Don't be a hater. He, whoop, whoop. Where's that? Where's the treasure at, buddy?
Sniffing out truffles.
Oh, I just thought about something. Isn't there supposed to be another BioShock game coming out too?
Is there?
Really?
I thought I heard somebody say there
I
was
ain't heard nothing about
Did
that.
you play my emotions
maybe.
like that? Don't you do that?
Boy, I love some Bioshock now.
I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure I heard there was supposed to be another BioShock being made.
Which for that game, that first one had amazing graphics.
It did.
When you was in the water, when it first come on, you're floating in the water
Oh,
with
dude,
the
it was
light.
incredible. For its time, oh my
Like,
god, yes.
I stayed in that water just looking at it because it was so amazing. Like I was, this is realistic.
Oh, dude, it was incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And you start going down into the underwater sea, and you see all the lights.
Rapture.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It was great.
Don't play with my emotions like that. Don't
I'm
do
just
that.
saying. That's what I heard.
I can't
It's
wait
a
till tomorrow,
rumor.
bro. I cannot wait till tomorrow. I cannot wait to see what comes out.
I'm
What
ready
they
for
gonna show.
tomorrow.
It's gonna be great. I'll be sitting in my home.
Until
chilling.
then.
Right. Until next weekend. Oh, another news.
Big news.
We're starting the gaming community.
Do do do.
Black Bushido Mafia.
Let's get it.
Yes, we are going to make a Discord channel, and we're gonna be the Black Bushido Mafia family. Familia.
We're gonna put Adrian on the sticks to win some Street Fighter tournaments for us.
Ooh, I'm ready.
So anybody listening, I think we're gonna put more details on our Facebook and Instagram about how you can go link up to it. It'll definitely be on our link tree. Our Discord, the Discord channel will be. So you can come on there, join, be a part of the game community, come play games with us because we all gonna be on there, and it's gonna be easy for us to get together and do stuff like that.
And I'm still talking junk, so
Always.
And I'm just saying, if there's any Apex players out there, get at your boy Eva Icy. We can run it.
Or X Calamus X.
I guess I need to get on Apex too. I've been thinking about getting on Apex.
Well, we're waiting for you. It's
That's how I get
crossplay
on.
now.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll hop on.
y'all come to Borderlands with me. Let's all get on some.
I'm on there too.
Hey, I love some Borderlands.
So do I.
I mean, I like Rocket League too.
You know, I hear a lot of good things about that game. I hear I see a lot of people play that
Man,
online.
it's a major league game.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a lot of people that play Rocket League.
Yo, Rocket League got some fire updates too. They got some
it
dope stuff.
it
on
looks
there.
fun.
It is fun. It is mad fun.
I see a lot of people play that.
I'm trash at it, but it's fun.
You trash everything.
Dang. That's a low
Did you
blow.
hear that? Scratch it off. Scratch it. Take it out.
That was tough.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna come back at him.
That was a low blow.
Yeah,
that was a low blow.
He's looking. Hey, dang, we on the mic. I'm about to say some crazy shit. My bad.
I'm glad you did.
I appreciate you not saying it.
You're welcome.
We all knew what he was thinking, though.
Oh yeah.
PG-13, PG-13.
Oh, we passed PG-13. That was about to be NC-17 though.
I don't know what he's
That
thinking.
it
about to get
was.
us- That
It
was
was
about
about
to
to be
get us
bad.
off the air. Fandom Lynn was about to say, "Nah, bro, cancel." Oh, goodness.
Spoiled it. Spoiled it. Spoiled it. Censorship. Beep.
Just a long beep too. Just beep. Okay, we're back.
Sound like when the TV cut off back in the day, at like 12 o'clock in the morning, all you hear is that long beep. Then that the
It's a-
squiggly screen look like a barcode.
Right.
Rainbow barcode.
Don't nobody know about that.
Nah, I remember waking up in the morning and they had that advertisement when everybody's singing. You know, I had the little now CDs.
Oh,
It had multiple songs. Tell me why you can't see the wires.
Look, if it wasn't that, it was the QVC channel.
Hey, let's get on out of here.
you're right.
Oh,
Anyways, I'm Keston.
I'm Camden.
I'm Adrian.
And I'm sweet and low.
And I'm Braylon.
All right, we out, y'all.